Go XLR right now. Hog. Also, for everyone saying, when did you get engaged? We didn't. For everyone being confused, saying like, we didn't even know you were gonna get married. Yet no one did. We've been thinking about it for a little while, and then when it lined up, we were like, well, when in Vegas. So here we are, marriage buff now. It's over for everyone. Everyone's actually done. Everyone's cooked. It's so over. MCC haven't? Yeah, what do you mean? Very sitcom of you. Exactly. Thank you. Nah, long time no see. Thank you very much. It's a little wild. Yeah, Block Wars is done. Block Wars is over. There ain't no way. Oh yeah, I literally got off my flight like 3 hours ago. And I was like, I'm gonna try and power through. I was gonna try and power through, and we'll be fine. Maybe. Just imagine if you see it the other way around, you would have won. Yeah, true. So true. We actually had this big plan where if we did win MCC, I was gonna announce it, because that was the day before. It's so funny. I literally finished. I finished MCC. We did like a 2-hour meet and greet with anyone who wanted to stick around, and then I had to go pick up my marriage license. Someday. And then we got married on Saturday. Invited a bunch of close friends that were out there. Big pog. I love that mother hen. Yeah, mine was I told my family like about a week before. It's fun though. I can't stop doing this either. Like playing with the ring. It's crazy. We got cooked in Dodgebolt. It was unreal. But yeah, also we've come back, guys. The grind needs to start. The grind needs to get heavy, because we've been hit by the subpocalypse. I forgot that it's been a month since the subathon now. The grind begins again. The high energy streams are back. Maybe not today, because I'm absolutely pooped. But this is going to help me stay awake. Shall we get into it? I do want to watch some. We can talk still at the same time if you have any questions about
it's going to be fun watching
TwitchCon in general.
40 participating channels.
Oh,
while the teams compete for a Twitch Rivals Championship here in.
You want to hear a really funny story about this? So, because it was a Verizon competition, they posted it in the Discord and they were like, hey, if you want to take part, you need to leave a like on this post, right? And basically you left a like on the post, and that meant that you were eligible to be in this like tournament event, whatever. Where is it? Here it is. Let me see. Because originally only 9 people had signed up. Okay, so according to this post, only 17 people signed up out of 40, right? And the top 10 got prizes. You can unmod the spawn. Who's modded? Who is modded? Oh my god, it does them in... Why would it do them in alphabetical order? Unless they unmodded it. I'm trying to look through. I can't see it. Although there are some names that I don't recognize on this list either, to be fair. Who's this dude? Why is this person a mod on my channel? Who the hell is that? Huh? Well, that's okay. So that's actually a really interesting point. So what it said was going to happen is that I would have to mod someone. I never did. And then I saw that Impulse actually said as well that no one got modded in his chat, which means like he just wasn't in the competition basically the whole time. Can I see which 17 people did it? Oh, I can. Well, I guess they just added everyone to it. Unless the 10 people up here were different. No, some of the streamers in the top 10 weren't even in it. What I'm saying is, I didn't mod anybody. I don't know how they can just mod someone without my permission. What in the back end is that? Anyway, I think the spam was actually for nothing. I don't even think we were in the mix. I'll level with you.
In Las Vegas, you'll have a chance to support your favorite stream dropped instantly on their respective channels. So go to your favorite channel, earn those points, and be ready at halftime for your chance to.
This is so cool, guys. We really did this.
Powered by Verizon. Now,
was that? That's Lagundo.
Point out here, Kara. These channels, this is not just proportional to viewership. It's not a popularity contest. All of these have been what's what I'm looking for here, scaled to the size of the channel. So a channel with 40 viewers can be more active than a channel with 4,000 viewers here. If you're a small channel watching, make sure you are getting.
I'd love to know what the algorithm was for that.
Team, they have amazing movement, amazing strategy, very
Let's see the team walkouts.
team.
I am gonna wear the jersey every time I'm probably yep. I know, and I lucky I get to be Mitch's husband now.
They're here. They are ready.
Oh, are they lost?
And now they're getting lost. It's okay.
Oh.
Just keep walking forward. You'll be fine. They have a plan?
Keep walking. Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Who's up next?
We have next a dark horse lineup with a speed running royalty. It's Rambo, Sneak Snack.
That's so funny.
Dark eyebrows as the Cyan Coyotes.
Super excited about this team. Oh my gosh, is that Steve in the background? And then there's two.
Yo, Minecraft Steve, unstoppable, by the way. Minecraft Steve, actually, look at Steve. It's Steve Snag.
Steve is ready to show up. I'm super excited to watch. Wow.
He's a little tall.
Watch out.
Listen, Steve is, I think, canonically the strongest character in all of gaming.
Wow, that's an elegant leap up from. Oh, now he fell into his chair.
Trees with his bare hands.
What is going on here? This team was swagged out, by the way.
Here, but these are some of my favorite people in
Easily the most swagged out team.
world. JoJo brought her fantastic keyboard. I can't wait for you guys to see.
Look at them with the little bucket hats, man.
To beat everybody with it as well.
The only team here with 10 MC championship wins. Hermitcraft in the house. It's Impulse. H-Bomb.
10 wins between them. That's actually some flex.
I am such a big fan of this team. I have watched Hermitcraft for nearly a decade. Having H always play with Hermitcraft.
Yeah, I think the hats really sold it.
MCC staple at this point. And H-Bomb is adding another Hermitcraft member to his tally with Impulse today.
H-Bomb has
Super
6 of
excited to
those.
see this team on the
Still.
stage.
Shut up, chat.
Next team. Some dude as the Yellow Yaks.
So many of these players have
Boo.
rocked the stage at former Twitch rivals.
Guys, I have this feeling that they're going to be in Dodgebolt.
See how they perform today.
Oh, that's why I thought. That's why I wondered who the hell that was. Candy was. I was like, who is that?
They've done this so many times.
They're
This
all
is their
veterans.
home.
This is a team to watch out for.
Look at them. Look, smiling, waving here, folks.
Yo,
But we must continue.
flipped him off on live stream.
Next team, former team captains drop the pressure of leadership and prepare to frag out. It's Puns and Hannah Rose. They're joining forces with Bad Boy Halo and Gumi.
This is a hard team.
Blue Bats.
I absolutely love this team. Hans and Hannah, two of the most competitive people I know. They're going to rock the stage today. Bad Boy Halo and Gumi are going to be phenomenal.
Thank you, J Sharps. Appreciate the resub as well.
J Sharp 7 just resubscribed for 7 months. Congratulations on getting married, Seapeekay. Hope you had a good time.
There are more teams coming along the path, folks. The Wildcats are in the house. Each one a Titan. Masayoshi, Kretzy, S-Major. Along the path, folks.
Kretzy having a hard time working out whether or not he actually wants to film the walkout.
Masayoshi, Kretzy, S-Major, Owen Sheets as the Orange Ocelots.
Kretzy really in his I'm a TikToker era now.
On this team is enormous, and we have an FPS player as well. I cannot wait to see how their powers combine. Just take over MCC.
Others have a reputation to uphold. Others have unfinished.
Oh yeah, here we go.
The other two bears are apparently bred. It's Seapeekay, Purple, Gucky, and AMZ, the Purple Pandas.
Hard team. Hard team.
Missing slices of bread, peanut butter and jelly today on the stage, and I personally, I am so happy that Purple is finally on the Purple.
Not call first yet. Oh, look at that.
Look at this trash talk. What is?
Someone put me in the ring. Someone put me in the ring.
No way.
What is this? Wow.
I love the live environment, Cryptic. It's so fun. It's actually so fun.
All right. They are fierce, fast.
Was Fruit okay? Why did Fruit look so scared?
They're running down there? Oh, we got to keep going on. They'll have to settle it in Minecraft, folks. All right. They are fierce, fast, and ready to make it everyone's problem. It's Tubbo, Becky Amon, Michael McChill, and Fruit Bear.
The Michael McChill sub will go down in history.
They have
Bro's the
amazing
goat.
synergy. They have amazing skills. We got Michael filling in today. So gracious. So
Yeah, we
wonderful
have
for
a
him.
feedback form, J Sharps, and I'm definitely gonna put in there that like
Wonderful bow.
they need to sort the mic situation
So
really
many teams in the
badly.
house, folks, but we have saved the best for last.
Create a clash.
Make some
Yeah,
noise.
someone get me in.
The winningest MCC
Did Michael McChill really break his neck on the
So
stairs?
many teams in the house, folks,
Bro,
but
be
we
careful.
Have saved the best for last. TwitchCon makes
Oh
some
my
noise
god.
for
He had hands in pockets too. He actually saved his own life.
in the house, folks, but we have
Look at those,
saved
that reaction
the best
time.
for last. TwitchCon makes some noise.
Bro, if he did not get his hands out, he would have face planted the ground. Jesus Christ. Imagine getting subbed in just to get subbed straight back out. Oh my god. It's okay though, he's okay. He's okay.
Currently on a 2-event win streak and looking for his third. Sapnap teaming with Sylvie, George Not Found, and Captain Puffy as the Pink Parrots.
This was the hardest jersey, by the way. The pink jersey went hard. I was setting up in George Wardham, but the Inter Miami shirts also go hard too. Also, thank you, Lisa Lou.
That is very awesome, I have to say.
It's deserved. It's deserved. The man has won more MCCs than anyone in history. He's won the last 2 in a row. If there's a Messi of MCC, it's Sapnap.
Everyone be nice to Sylvie today. It's her partnerversary.
That's right.
What a way to celebrate. TwitchCon on the stage. People shouting your name here. So many teams here. Okay, we've introduced each one. We've given each one a moment of glory here, Curlway. But if you had to pick a favorite, not who you want to win.
Ooh, I can't wait. This is why I want to watch this, because I can't wait to see like this stuff. Did you know Fulham was going to be a surprise commentator? I actually didn't know. No, he didn't tell me. I mean, he probably couldn't tell anyone. He's probably NDA'd. I did get a picture of inside the arena though from the day before, and I was like, what is going on here? So how have you seen this?
Who do I think is going to win?
Yes.
Wow. That's a big question.
Who did you give it to?
It's hard to stray away from Hannah, honestly. The
Okay.
Blue Bloods are such a strong team. I've played against Hannah and a lot of Twitch rivals, and honestly, I've kind of been wiped the floor. Like, she absolutely dominates. So I think she's going to put on a huge, huge performance today for the Blue Bats, and I think they're going to win.
Okay, Kara.
Who else could have said if it was needed? I believe Krinios was on the list.
Well, but I'm also looking at the Orange Ocelot.
Yeah.
Blue Blitz.
Yes.
They have
Yo,
a lot
chill.
of
Leave my
great
man Kari alone.
players, and I think they're going to at least put up a fight.
Oh, for sure. I think they're a really strong team as well. I mean, Scott and Owen, I think, won the last Twitch rivals. San Diego last year, huge expectations for them, and I think they can match them.
Yep, every member who was on that stage last TwitchCon is here in some form or fashion. We have Twitch rivals.
This is so sick.
All over the place. The Aquax
This is so sick.
10 championships amongst the 4 players. They've won
Someone make Minecraft esports, please.
And the Hermitcraft synergy, I mean, that's got to be worth something.
And that is absolutely worth synergy. H-Bomb, one of the winningest players in MCC history, and he always does so well when he has Hermitcraft members as teammates.
Okay, well, I want to hear from some of our competitors right now. One of the other members of our production team here, Glitter, is standing by with Purple.
That's right, Wavepunk. I'm here with Purple. Fantastic intro for the Purple Pandas, and I've got to ask you a very serious question. What is it like to finally be on the Purple Pandas?
I mean, when I first joined MCC, Scott told me multiple times that I'm never going to be on the purple team. The MCC Twitter account told me that I'd never be on the purple team. I just accepted it as fact.
I love that, M.
And then one day I woke up and I saw
That's chaos.
I'm on the purple team. So what better time than right here, right now? So let's do it.
All right, and talking about right here, right now, heading into this event, you had lots of second place finishes, 3 back-to-back, if I recall correctly, and it was all because of that last mode. How are you feeling? Have you kind of rearranged your strategy at all? Have you figured it out?
Yeah, so Dodgebolt hasn't been very fun for me recently. Lost quite a few. I've lost 3 in a row, yeah. So I see some people think
H-Bomb thinks he's funny.
Dodgebolt player. I don't think I'm necessarily a bad Dodgebolt player. I love my team. I trust these guys. If we make it a Dodgebolt, I'm entirely confident. So.
All right, and then last question before I let you finish getting set up. Generally, the whole squad, what's the vibe? How's everybody feeling? Do you think you can take the whole thing home?
Oh yeah, I look over there, I see Seapeekay nodding his head. He's excited, everyone's excited. I've teamed with Andy and Gucky before. Seapeekay I requested to team with, and here we are. I mean, we're all friends. It's gonna be a great game.
All right, well, I'm excited for it. Let you get yourself set up, but we've got loads of teams still here left to talk to. So Necra, who you got?
I am here with George Not Found, one of the players on the Pink Parrots, and you guys had incredible cheers. I mean, listen to this right now. You guys are clearly a crowd favorite, so why is that?
I think it's because we have Sapnap. I'm not sure though. We like Sapnap, right?
I think we really like Sapnap. Sapnap, what do you gotta say?
This shit's gonna be easy.
All right, we got some good.
I'm so glad he kept talking his shit like this. Honestly, I really want to make an edit that's got the clip of him saying everyone's gonna choke because it's on land and everyone's gonna be nervous, and then I wanted to cut to this clip of him saying this shit's gonna be easy, and then I want to cut to the top 5 players in the event because it's me right above him, baby.
Good confidence, some good trash talk coming through, but it's all about being able to play in front of this amazing live audience here. So how does it feel to be able to play MC Championship live in front of your fans?
It's pretty cool. They're gonna finally be able to see me being the best player in the event, live in the flesh. I can stand up after every time I do something good, and they're gonna be like, yay!
The crowd reactions.
Be a cold edit. Yeah, someone make it nicely. I'm so bad at those.
Really important.
Someone make me a hard edit of it.
Is Invested, presented by Fidelity Investments, where we're going to ask you to invest in the team that you think is going to win this very first game of the MC Championship. So, who you got winning?
How much money do I have to invest? We got $1,000. We're putting on us, obviously.
Well, good thing is that it's not money that you have to put in, because if you get it right, Twitch is going to give you 50 gifted subs. So, with that in...
Huh? And they didn't come to me, the king of predictions?
mind, who you got winning the first game of the MC Championship?
It's kind of hard because we don't even know what the game is, right? But, you know, I'll bet on us. I'll bet on us.
I think that's a pretty good bet.
Also, I love that they went to George, who obviously has like a ton of popularity, and they run the little ad segment with him. I'm almost certain he did not know that was going to be an ad segment.
Yeah. If it was up to you, what would be the first game you'd like to play?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the game list is. Oh, we have the game list? All right, let's see. I would like, first game, I like Meltdown. That's our good game. We don't want to waste that one. Okay, but like if we were gonna win it, okay. I don't know, this is hard. Okay, let's go Meltdown. All right, let me choose another one. I'm not choosing another one. Like, if we're gonna win it, it's gonna be Meltdown.
Okay, all right. Well, so we're
Bro's literally just pulled up to the MCC drive-thru and he's like, let me get a Meltdown.
championships. We're gonna have to wait and see if that investment pays off. And remember, fidelity, it makes you feel good about the investments that you make outside of the game, and they make it easy to do so. So, best of luck to you guys on Pink Parrot.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
White Punk, back to you.
Okay, so usually you want to save your best game for last.
Thanks,
so it's
beloved.
the most coins, but he's got subs on the line, so he wants to get it now, so he can get those gifted subs. It all makes sense.
Yeah, I thought that was a really interesting thing. You can kind of see how players think about the game type so much in MCC. George just wanted to play Meltdown stuff. I was like, no, wait, let's not do that. And you can see them having this conversation back and forth with each other. And I think a lot of teams are going to have those conversations, but it might be different for them with these gifted subs on the line.
It could. It can change everything, folks. The financial incentive. Thank you, Fidelity, for providing that here, folks. We're going to take a quick break. When we come
No breaks. No breaks for us. We get to skip the breaks.
Even closer to the stars of today's show. And speaking of stars, this is the Samsung Mobile interview, and I have JoJo. Hi. Hi. How are you? Okay, first of all, talk to me about being here at TwitchCon.
Did any of these players know they were getting shoehorned into sponsored segments? What? That's wild.
I am so excited. I've done one Twitch Rivals live at TwitchCon before and managed to win it. So, I mean, just knowing that I could potentially do that again, I'm so excited. It feels bad because I don't want to, like, defeat my friends. All of these people are my friends. But at the same time, you got to do it. You got to do it. I'm ready for it.
No extra pressure?
A lot of extra pressure.
Oh,
I mean, everyone would have done interviews anyway. Yeah, true, but I mean, it's just a bit of a random thing to just be like, okay, now this is a sponsored segment.
You gotta fake it till you make
I
it.
feel
That's
like
how it works.
Okay,
everyone probably still would have done it, yeah, of course, if they were asked.
Okay, so with MCC, with MCC, usually you have to focus what is best for your team and play that later in the game because there's multipliers. So we want to play some of our better games, which are like movement and PvP games, later in the event. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's a little bit randomized, so we're just gonna hope for it.
Well, I think you guys are going to do great. Like you said, you've got one under your belt already. It's going to be a very exciting.
Damn, JoJo Shaw. Toxic. Toxic.
Thank you so much for chatting.
Thank you for having me.
This has been the Samsung Mobile interview brought to you by Samsung and the new
Celia.
Galaxy Tab S9 Plus. Hashtag
Thank you for the 25 months.
_YAR just
I
resubscribed
appreciate
for
it.
25 months. Congrats, mate. So happy for you.
Thanks.
SPK love, SPK Mitch love.
is just around the corner, folks. We're almost there, but before we do, it's time for guessing with
Which taller was which castle was taller between Curry? I think Kara's taller than Curry.
Polling extension in the Twitch Rivals channel there. Make your predictions. Watch your name. Shoot up the leaderboard. The top 10 finishers get $10 Dunkin' at Twitch gift cards, and first place winners claim a sweet Dunkin'
The GOAT.
sling bag plus entry into a monthly drawing for a Dunkin' and Twitch Rivals co-branded gaming chair for one lucky winner. Enter exclamation point Dunkin' for the full rules. Cast your predictions now, folks. All right, so we are moments away from getting into game number 1. You heard a little bit of it from JoJo.
Does Shadoon use the same mouse as me? Bro, I didn't know anybody else used this goddamn huge ass MMO mouse.
So there's definitely people here, Curway, who have loved Minecraft and they
Oh no, maybe it's not.
these streamers, but maybe have never tuned in to an MCC before.
I think he used the Logitech one.
How does this work? How does this whole format
Yeah, absolutely. MCC, MC Championship, it is a mini game event. There's going to be a bunch of different custom mini games that are going to get played today, and it's going to be some awesome stuff. But the catch is the players themselves are going to be able to pick their mini games throughout the tournament.
Okay.
So you're going to start, as JoJo said, you want to play games that you are a little bit less comfortable with in the beginning, because as the games go on, they're going to be worth more with coin multipliers. The way that MCC works is that each player has coins that they gain throughout the event, and the teams that have the most coins at the end, the top 2 teams, will be in the final game mode called Dodgebolt, where winner takes all in a best of 5 dodgeball like Minecraft game mode.
Okay, cool. So is it just simple to the players just pick? Oh, I'm just gonna just choose this game mode. Is that how that works?
It's a little.
Other mouse and keyboard search and what they. So you could bring your own, but like I didn't want to travel to Vegas with a mouse and a keyboard. So I brought a mouse, but the keyboard I was like, I'll just do whatever. I'll just do what I use, whatever they use. The only thing they needed to keep, I think, was headphones. I think were sponsored. I don't know what headphones they were. I think it might have been Sony headphones. The headphones were sponsored, so we had to use those. Unless, I mean, I think you could not use them, but they really strongly wanted people to use them.
Little more complicated than that. So every
My throat's very dry
gets
from
an egg, and when they
flying.
throw the egg, it hatches into a chicken. And as chickens do, they're gonna run around and go wherever the heck they want.
Okay.
So there's some strategy in when and where and how you throw your egg into the arena to pick the slice of the game.
Okay, but ultimately the chickens decide.
The chickens do decide, yes.
Well, we'll get to see what game mode the chickens pick first. The chickens will pick a game mode. We will play through that mode. You will earn coins through that mode, and then that mode will be removed from the pool. We will play regardless of coins. Craft event we've ever done here. Let's meet the teams in game the same way we just met them.
Absolutely. So we had the team walkouts in person. This is what normally happens in MCC. You can see some teams like to do some fun
I'll be honest, guys. A lot of you like you can sort of trash talk the mics. The problem is that
some teams will just stand there and not move.
that is just kind of how mics are in
So many of the teams so far.
esports. I feel like.
Start here. It's going to be super exciting.
And
A little bit of celebration.
the thing with it is like it's just because we're all so close together and there's so many of us.
Oh, that's a little explicit, isn't it?
Come on, guys.
Oh, I can't wait to see what ours looks like.
Oh, the slow. I like the slow turn. I'm a big fan of the slow turn.
Checking out the drift.
Oh, the up! Look at the sky!
Wow.
So cool.
Wow, these are coordinated.
That's what you like to see.
They're at a rave, EDM.
I think people like the pink
Do whatever
parrots.
you want. You think they do?
Yeah, I think the pink parrots are a pretty popular team
Do
here.
you guys like the pink parrots or something?
Is this Tom Helicar doing the observing?
Imagine that.
The laser show and fireworks to commence the beginning of the games.
It was so cool to get to hang out with the Not Screw guys again as well. It's been ages since I've seen them, I feel like.
It's going to be great. The bridge is going to extend in 10
He didn't do it?
seconds
Oh, I
here.
thought he was.
Then
Wait, so who
the
observed?
Going to be able to pick the first game. Count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the hypest part of the whole thing.
Thanks, Sparrow.
10 more seconds so they get launched in here.
All right,
It was
are they
Twitch
gonna
staff
run
people?
to the elevator?
Do they know the games well
It is
enough?
a tradition, as you know, if you watch MCC.
Pick
Yes.
the game we are worst at.
Ace Race, a movement game, Meltdown, PvP. Grid Runner is a very team-based game.
Communication is heavy in that one.
Sky Battle, another big PvP game.
I mean, they're doing a good job so
To
far.
the other side, more chickens. Are you excited for that?
Even more chickens. And Rocket Spleef Rush, a very mechanical movement game. And here we go. Voting is about to commence. The strategy here, you want to throw a chicken late so it doesn't have as much time to move around, and you want to throw it high so it takes time to fall.
So you can see people throwing directly at the squares up there, the cubes.
Wow, nobody wants to play spleef.
Yeah, I guess not. What are they aiming for? What does it look like most people want?
It's looking like a lot of Rocket Spleef Rush, potentially. A very difficult game mode. I would even argue the most difficult game mode here today. So maybe get it out of the way while it's not.
You know what? Mechanically, maybe he's right. It might be the most difficult game mechanically. I'd say it's to get to the. I think to get to the other side is the hardest event, hardest game in the event, though.
Worth as many
Like legit.
the game plan.
Yeah, Rocket Spleef Rush is a very mechanically challenging minigame.
Most difficult game
Oh
mode
yeah.
here today. So
Sound not being
get it out of the way while
out of
it's not
pocket.
worth as many coins. A lot of
The cubes.
Wow.
Excuse me? He said what to me?
Nobody wants.
a very difficult game mode. I would even argue the most difficult game mode here today. So maybe get it out of the way while it's.
He knows what he
points
wants,
to
man.
the game plan.
Yeah, Rocket Spleef Rush
As
is
a
very
married
mechanically
man.
challenging minigame.
To be fair, I wasn't at the time. I wasn't at the time.
Sand Coyotes over here. I do believe it is spleef.
It is
It
Rocket
is
Spleef
Rocket
Rush.
Spleef Rush.
Look out, it's Rocket Spleef Rush, and here's how to play.
Rocket Spleef Rush is a fast-paced survival game played across 3 rounds and 3 different maps in the sky. Players are armed with rocket launchers and elytra wings to accomplish their one goal: don't fall out of the sky.
Players can use their rockets to boost themselves upwards, giving more airtime. But
True, maybe he knew somehow, yeah.
Rockets, so the available terrain to land on gradually depletes. Over time, new pieces of land will appear, forcing players to rush over and advance forward before the old terrain disappears.
The longer the players survive, the available land becomes smaller and smaller, and players start to drop out of the sky like flies. Players earn coins by surviving the longest, and can earn some additional coins if they manage to shoot other players out of the sky with their rockets.
Let's play.
This would be cool, I say, yeah.
As long as possible.
I think the most important aggressives. There are also multiple rounds, so take your time in the first round, learn the game.
We'll set up for a second round. Oh, are we starting? 10 seconds. 10 seconds, we're dropping in. Oh, sorry guys.
Okay, we're starting.
The game is gonna begin.
5, 4,
3, 2.
Y2 Hannahs.
Begin.
and they've dropped.
Here we go.
Something I was
What is wrong with this part of the screen? What is this?
Level with the horizon.
Oh, it's
That
fixed.
is a really good tip. Keeping yourself level. You would be surprised if you stay level how long you can stay up with an Elytra. Something as well to note, every player until
Oh, nice Cyber Champ. Yeah, sadly I missed the premiere. The premiere was yesterday. I wasn't here. I had an invite and I couldn't go.
Playing very carefully, just shooting the rocket straight back down, taking his time, making sure to try and get as much air time as possible.
Let me just tell you about this, because we were playing on LAN, basically, right? Every player there had around 15 ping. So every single person had around 15 ping to the server, which is dramatically lower than we often have. So the plan was sort of not to rocket jump, not to elytra hop much. I definitely still did it a few times because I was like, okay, we're gonna have to really go for it. And I hit quite a few. 15's like really good, but it means you have less leeway to do things. So the higher the ping, the easier it is to like do the, the dolphin dive bouncing technique. So I play MCC on like 70 ping or something. So I can like do those very easily. But then someone that lives like right next to the server like wouldn't be able to do it as easily. Now what I'll say is, so many other things felt different. So even the timing of when you would like shoot your rocket then jump upwards, that was harder, way harder. You also didn't go as far when you rocket jumped, unless I'm losing my mind. But what you'll see is the same thing happens in Ace Race later on. There's that jump where you come out of the water tunnel. You bounce on the slime into the other water tunnel. Like, it was so hard to make that jump. And as you noticed, like, I still did pretty well in that game. And I didn't get in that tunnel once, which means everyone basically didn't get in the tunnel. But yeah, lots and lots of different things. Also, the knockback from rockets in this game mode seemed wild. I don't know if that was a ping related thing or what, but like if someone shot next to you, you got pinged. I mean, like you just saw it happen to Fruit. So look at this. Fruit's up. He comes down, and then look at that. That is yeetus. But I feel like that never happens in MCC. Yep, Purple's right. It feels weird. You don't like it.
Just shooting the rocket straight back down, taking his time, making sure to try and get as much air time as possible.
You also have to make sure when you are rocketing the ground that there's nothing above you, because if you hit your head, you lose all your momentum and you're going to plummet into the sky. I guess down into the sky.
Yes, yeah, you do not want to plummet at all here. You can also see each rocket has 3 charges, so a lot of time here.
Bro, the stress to not be the first person out was wild. Like, none of us wanted to be the first player out. Also, all 40 held for quite a long time on this map, I feel like.
Out of there ASAP and start flying over to the next map.
This is an interesting map with water. It can be a little bit weird sometimes with the rocket.
I think it's glass.
It is glass. You're correct.
Does your mom like the most?
Water would be so difficult.
Yeah, that would be rough.
Michael McChill.
Poor McChill has fallen and eliminated themselves. Oh, we're starting to lose more. Masayoshi, Ginelli.
Wow, a lot of players falling here.
Gemini.
This was such a small section to start 40 players on, I feel like.
As the map is starting to deteriorate, we see a lot of people falling and dying. into the void.
Yeah, that is going to be unfortunate. Dave! Oh, no!
Wait, Kratzy went out that early?
Doesn't have his rocket anymore, and he is out. Hopefully there's still more of the orange ocelots in there to pick up some of the points.
As the maps get, you know, as you go through these maps, the landing places for you, the new generations, end up becoming smaller and smaller and smaller. So it's going to be harder for these players
We were cooking
to
in
find
this.
the place to land, use their rocket efficiently, especially with so many players still.
Look how relaxed Antfrost is, man.
Feeling very confident, seems to be in the zone here.
So something else I learned is if you kind of bunny hop,
yes.
You don't have to use your rockets as much if you can like bunny hop on the roof and on everything else. So hopefully they have used their updraft by now because they lost it maybe like 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, that is a really important thing here. You can see how small this section is compared to past sections. And it looks like pandemonium.
Sneak snack, Sapnap are out.
It's me.
Sapnap being eliminated by Dark Eyebrows, then Dark Eyebrows goes down themselves as well.
Looks like we are starting to lose a lot more players, but instead of just falling, this seems to be a lot more kills happening now. Awesome dude taking out.
That was so clever from Purple.
Half the players now remain. If you make it to the top half, I think that is pretty good.
Yeah, this is solid. Again, this is the first game mode.
I found that I'm much better at this game if I really take my time.
Feeling very confident. Really good elytra movement. Staying high. Locating spot. Doesn't get the boost. That is going to be
Red Rabbits are gone. Aqua is gone. Blue Bats are gone.
Down to 10 players here. And again, there's just no room for these competitors. They just have to trust that the arrow will lead them to something. Look how small that platform is.
And it just it disintegrates immediately.
Look at everyone. Bro, wait. That's so funny how much I finessed that. So when this next one was coming in, I already was not going to make this. I was not going to make it. So I knew I wasn't going to make it. So I just destroyed the land with my rockets and glided looking at the horizon. That was it. 10th, like 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th. Like, how do I finesse that? That's so funny.
That is amazing.
A huge boost for the Yellow Yaks there. Again, it's only one game. It's only one game. But being up
Sam Pop, though.
50 coins after one round is absolutely huge.
I did kill you, by the way. I did at the end.
Got some replays here.
They're locked in.
In the zone, everybody.
They're locked in.
We got some communication going on.
Round 2. Here we go. Area 51 map. I believe this is special for TwitchCon.
Oh yeah, Area 51 is right around the corner.
This is gonna be a really cool map. So no player has played this map before. Going to be interesting to see how the smaller levels go.
This map was cool.
Doing great.
I was scared of the TNTs though.
Very confident. Pete, a very good rocket spleef rush player. A very confident movement.
The way that this map worked was really sick.
Top 10 in the first round. Looking to do better in this one.
Oh.
Shovel 8th in the first round. That's
Where am I going? Yeah.
very strong placement.
Yeah, I saw Shovel went down very late in the first round.
This one was really clever. Like the fact it was like static, then it moved quite fast for a few minutes, and then it goes back to static. That's a really cool way to do things.
You can see a lot of players just moving past the section. They don't even need it to get themselves back up. A lot of players starting to feel more comfortable with the rocket boost, the updrafts. Gucky, unfortunately, is going to fall early. That is going to be tough for Purple Pandas, who are in the top 3 right now.
So it looks like everything is disintegrating very fast. They have to be on their toes. You kind of.
I started doing some elytra hopping in this level.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be tough for JoJo. Does land on the one section.
The one block.
Really
That's sick.
JoJo's movement has been great. Fruit, another really solid movement player.
Pink Parrots already out.
Oh, no. Pink Parrots are gone.
That's going to be tough. Red Rabbits in 9th.
Oh,
Fruit
Fruit
gonna try and
Berry's
change that.
whacking someone in midair. That's actually a very smart thing to do because if they just fall, you get the credit for that kill.
Absolutely. That can be a strategy you see. Illumina off the map. Less than half the players remain. We're down to 1 UFO in this section now. Puns.
This is so cool to watch back.
Feeling good. Seems to be in the zone here.
Updraft is gone in 10 seconds.
Star emoji in the action bar when it's full. What?
They're gonna lose it. Use it or lose it.
Oh yeah. It's actually a really good thing to know.
Blue in 9th.
Yeah, Rambu being the last one there on
Captain Sparkles.
Finding very nice places to use the rocket. New section.
Oh, that's a brave go.
Is the floor wide open? Like, this is going to be a bit awkward. Should be okay. Very
Rocket
strong
jump by
movement.
Captain Sparkles. You know, he was telling me he was not feeling very confident with Rocket Spleef Rush today.
That was great gameplay, though. That was
But he's
great
doing
gameplay.
so well.
He's doing great. We're down to 10 players. This is going to be tough. H-Bomb gets the elimination on Kratzy.
Yeah, sometimes getting the height wasn't easy at all.
All of orange is now
There I go.
Purple took them down and then was eliminated himself.
Look how tight second.
Look at me floating upwards again. Floating upwards again. Seapeekay was eliminated by H-Bomb. H-Bomb was eliminated by Seapeekay.
This is going to be huge for the Blue Bats. Very, very strong positioning, being one of the first players to get to each section, making sure he has land.
Yeah, Punz is in an amazing spot. He's trying to predict where the next map is going to be.
Very good use of Elytra to gain speed there, move past the other players. JoJo still alive too.
This was BM from, was this level that was BM from Punz?
Oh, Captain
Sparkles gets eliminated.
2 players left.
Lasted until the top 3. That is very, very good.
Oh, doesn't JoJo fumble this?
Just down to JoJo and Punz.
JoJo versus Punz.
I don't remember how. I feel there's a...
A time where they cannot land on any more land.
Now this is going to be really tough here. It looks like JoJo might be done.
It was this.
JoJo is down.
The fact that Punz just stood still.
Huge. Let's hear it for Punz.
Punz staying alive there was massive. Blue Bats was
Wait, who was that? Who came over there?
They were, I think, 8th, and Punz staying alive there was massive. Blue Bats
Do I know who that is? Who is that?
Really low. They were, I think, 8th, and Punz living, winning that game, got them all the way back up to 5th.
Elena got some.
The camera guy came over to like fist bump him?
Hyping up her teammate. Huge.
Oh, was it just someone to get, was he getting a close up? Oh, red badge. I was like, what the hell?
Punz staying alive there was massive.
Oh, well, maybe they were vlogging.
Huge.
Did he have it in his hand?
We're going to round 3.
Yep.
Imagine if I didn't whiff this last round.
1 second and they're off. Oh, that tree's getting demolished.
Oh yeah. Not a lot of.
Yeah, I feel like I'm actually way, way better at this game when I just like fully take my time with it.
Having as much height as possible. Yeah. Not even gonna have to worry about, I would say, the next 2 to 3 platforms, or is just gonna be able to go right on top of this tree again and have a huge opportunity. Scar.
Usually the
feeling good.
Scar doing very excellently. Oh, nice rocket jump. The third round is usually going to be the quickest.
Yes.
It's just going to go bam, 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 bam towards the end.
A lot of players feeling much more confident at this point into the game.
Thank you, Taito.
Oh,
You might see a little bit
JoJo.
more action.
You see JoJo
is
was
gonna
eliminated by Punz.
That is huge.
Punz is like, it's not enough that I beat you. I got to kill you too.
Look at Owen's round placements. 2 top 10 finishes so far, but that gets you top half.
Oh, that's really good usage of it.
Very good use of it. It is okay to use the updraft in a situation like that. It's always better.
Oh no,
Captain Puppy eliminated by Sylvie. Oh.
That is going to be tough.
Yeah, hate to see it.
S Major looking for his first top 10 finish. That's going to be tough.
No.
Loses out. Exploded right before.
Just drops right under him.
Wow.
That happens.
His first top 10 finish. That's going to be tough.
No.
Loses out. Exploded right before.
Just drops right under him.
Don't read the chat. I'll never get back in. I'll never get back in the event.
That happens.
That is going to be unfortunate. Look at how little room.
Yeah, you have to plan ahead. You got to just keep going ahead.
Oh, Fruit wasn't able to get the boost. Summon stole it. And that's going to be it for Fruit. We're down to 10. We're down to 10 already.
And I think 3 of them are still Yellow Yaks. They are quite the lead here.
Yellow Yaks has been dominating this round. A very strong team. It looks like
Nah, I'll probably never get to 2 in purple again. We cooked.
I think it's Punz.
As Punz and Frost and who is that?
It might be. I think it is a.
Thanks, Donna.
It might be Shadoon. Oh, huge rocket play from Punz. I don't know if that paid off.
Punz is on
but that
top
was a
of it.
really good play. I think it did. I think he knocked off Shadoon with that.
Cupfan doing phenomenally. Punz trying to break it before Cupfan can actually land. Good strategy.
Oh, that landing on the Wombot was sick.
A huge performance. That was absolutely massive.
Back-to-back first is gross. If he had a better first round.
Off the back of puns. Unbelievable. 2 first-place finishes in the first game.
That is huge. Puns has got me feeling really good right now.
That's a huge, huge confidence boost. That is such a good way to get into the game.
That is huge.
Nobody's getting caught on the mainstream saying I was born for LAN.
Really good right now.
That's a huge, huge confidence boost. That is such a good way to get into the game. Feel yourself out in the first game mode and just be ready for the next games to come.
What a round.
Oh,
Great
you
performances from the Yellow Yaks.
Yo, think with the 5 gifted, Taito. Donut got one, that's so funny. And E-Man got one, and Juicy got one. And Silly, wait, that might be the best 5 gifted ever.
Top 10, I think, every single round.
Yeah. When most of your players are just pretty...
I'm telling you, I was ready for LAN.
You don't need to get
I was ready for LAN. I was ready to cook.
And it seemed to be a really
Adwaltz3477.
Hey, Adwaltz, welcome back as well. Appreciate you, man.
Just a whole team effort from Yellow Yaks.
They're just all good.
What a point, like Puns wins 2 plays of the matches.
Yeah, once you get the hang of it, you should.
There's just no room for anyone. Wow.
So it's pretty cool that they had highlights ready that you didn't see on the main stream.
Let's go, Cobb. Let's go, Cobb. And here you can see the scores after round number 1. The Yellow Yaks on top. The Lime Llamas.
It was second place on elimination coins. Big. Big.
Blue Bats right now in 3rd.
Interesting to see that the Green Geckos actually had the most elimination coins, but it goes to show that just survival in a game like Rocket Spleef Rush is all that matters. You really want to be aware of your surroundings, aware of your positioning. Yep. Being kill happy in a game like this just isn't the way to go.
Yeah, kills are definitely an afterthought in this game. Like, if someone's right next to you, sure, punch them, but you...
The survival points from the other team,
that
right?
as well, yeah.
That's a good way to think of it, yes.
But still difficult. It's trying to manage the Rockets there, folks. What a difficult point of strategy these teams have to work through. But they now need to forget about it because we're not playing that mode ever again on this competition. Maybe in the future MCCs. So that mode will be eliminated. We'll go through that entire process again if you're new to the MCC, just with only 5 games now, and the coins will be worth more.
Yes, it'll be worth a 1.5 times multiplier for this next game. Super excited about that, and it'll go all the way up to 3 times coin multiplier by game 6.
That'll be crazy, folks. All right, we told you about the chativity scores, and you guys have been doing things.
This is the funniest moment.
Here, and we can take a look at.
Bro didn't even show up.
The board right now, Jack Manifold's chat is in first. Congratulations to Jack.
Interesting because he's not
on the stage, but you know.
He's not here.
Oh, I'm being told that is not true. But right now,
I'm told that's not true.
So congratulations to Rambo here.
And it's quite the lead, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
500,000
over Shadoon.
And remember, keep in mind, it's not how many people you have, but the percentage of your chat that is
being
active. Exactly.
There's a stream quiet. If you guys can tell
chatting, following, you're just earning channel points right now is the way to boost your channel's chativity score. So if we want to see your channel, if your favorite streamer wasn't on that list, hey, that's up to you, okay? I'm excited to see, I wasn't paying attention during the first Decision Dome as to whether they were out there petting the animals in the lobbies.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
The streamers can also boost the score.
Yeah, that's a huge part. I want to see what streamers are taking that the most seriously. Maybe that's why someone like Rambo or Shadoon are in the top 2 there, just taking it more seriously with petting the animals.
For sure.
So can we pet the animals here in person? Will that help?
Do we get a chativity score?
I think you're welcome to. They're right there, folks. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, round 2 of the MC Championship live from TwitchCon Las Vegas.
What was I just gonna look up? I was just gonna look something up. Hold on.
Animals
I don't
here
remember.
in person. Will that help?
Oh wait. They gave us the animal petting stats. Man, I've been absolutely cooking. 2 seconds. Let me find the stats without leaking anything. Where were they? I can't remember whether it got confusing because there was two things. There was 2 separate chats for this MCC. Guys, I'm stressed. I can't find it. GoPro admin stream would have gone hard, by the way. That's actually such a shout. He should have. Or was it just put in, maybe it was just put in general. Okay, so I need to know how they did this, right? I came 4th place overall in animal petting. Fourth place overall, right? Now, there was the chativity window where I came second. Shadoon came first, I came second. But my problem is, I spent pretty much the entire event spamming between the 2 pets, right? And I got 3,596 pets in one go, right? Bad got almost 1,000 more than me. Where was Bad paying? Where was that? Because I didn't see Bad at the 2 dogs. Also, if I find out that any of these people are E-pressers, mate, dunzo. I'll report you to the police. The MCC police. Top 5 petting. Do you want it in the chativity window where it counted for the points, or just the whole event? Whole event, the top 5 was Bad, Shadoon, Scar, me, and Gumi. In last place was Michael McChill, who petted 2 animals. Respect. Anyway.
The chat to score? I think you're welcome to. They're right there, folks. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, round 2 of the MC Championship.
No breaks ever. No breaks ever. We don't watch breaks. Oh, maybe we do if this is what the music sounded like. Hold on. Yeah. Ooh. No more break now. Oh, I broke the stream.
Here, folks, during the break, fists were thrown between Foolish and Tubbo. Well, what is this about?
Oh.
Wow.
You know, I didn't.
Fists were
I'm gonna be honest. Because of the cameraman sold this a dream, Tubbo's looked quite real.
Well, what is this about?
Wow. You know, I didn't expect Tubbo to come out on
Tubbo's looked alright.
I don't think that's allowed in MCCs. I'm not 100%, but
we'll have to get a referee's ruling on that one.
There's not a day in this world where Tubbo wins that fight IRL though. Foolish is jacked, mate. He's huge.
Gillette Intimate right now. Click the Gillette channel skin around the video player to unlock
Foolish, a big dude.
20% off the Gillette Intimate men's trimmer for below the waist. That's $12 off this dermatologist tested for Gillette Intimate right now. Click the Gillette channel skin around the video player to unlock 20% off the Gillette Intimate men's trimmer for below the waist. That's
Okay, so this means that you guys all watch this. I wasn't sure how much they were talking about this, like in the event. I didn't know if they were going to talk about it or what, but it was just shout out the Gillette into a men's trimmer below the waist. So when we got to the player lounge, there was like all these boxes on the side. We're like, oh, what are these? And there was like a representative from Gillette there who was just like, take them. They're Gillette Intimate men's trimmers from below the waist. And I was like, what a bizarre sponsor for an event. But get it, I guess.
$12 off this dermatologist tested grooming tool from America's #1 most trusted men's grooming brand. This deal is only around until the 22nd. You can click the Gillette channel skin now to get yours today. So 1 round down, 5 to go here for our MCC Twitch rivals. You can see the purple pandas getting locked and loaded there.
God, I'm such a gamer.
5 to go here for our MCC Twitch rivals. You can see the purple pandas.
Look at me clicking those. Can you see my hand moving? I was clicking like crazy.
The Yellow Yaks are current leaders. Very strong in the spleef rush, but again, the modes are going to continue to become more and more valuable. Would you say that this is probably one of their...
Look at that butterfly cooking those dogs.
They're maybe going to struggle later on?
Honestly, I was very
I was tempted to give
surprised
it to switch
about their performance
settings.
in a game like Rocket Spleef Rush.
Wait, what do you mean?
Very mechanical. Usually
When we had about 15 minutes before the event gets out.
you have one player kind of dominate the tons that it's very interesting that all of them were able to really pull their weight.
Hey, I got skinny arms. Shut up.
Great in all of their individual rounds. So I think it's a really good sign for them in game modes that...
Not being at my home setup was an absolute nerf. Also, what I gotta say is they gave us curved monitors to play on, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe it was just me, but we can ask other players at some point. Because the monitor was curved in Rocket Spleef Rush, when you like flew towards things, the perception was kind of warped because I'm not used to playing on a curved monitor, and it meant that like I thought I was closer to things than I was, or I was just being stupid, but the only thing that was massively different from normal was curved monitor. So I kept my FOV on it was still 90, but I think it actually should have been like potentially I should have changed my FOV to match a curved vibe. I don't know.
They might not have been as confident about that they can be a really strong movement team or a really strong PvP team. And I think
also I think there was 60 hertz monitors.
Going forward.
Cara, for the teams that struggled in round
I think we were
1
locked
here,
at 60.
looking forward to round number 2, how do they reground themselves?
Well, usually, if I'm on a team that does badly in the first round, we say, it's all right, guys, we got this out of the way first on purpose. We knew we were bad at this. We gotta wait till the later games where we're going to actually do well, and the modifiers are really gonna help us out.
The people in chat, competitors trying to...
Your dunk! What was that about?
It's wild.
Puns
and it looks like
grid runners.
The pink parrots got dunked by Impulse.
Oh!
That's a little rude.
Weird dunk! Yeah, weird
I can't believe Weird Dunk is
about?
my legacy.
Okay, for the people who don't watch MCC very often, what does dunking mean?
So what happens is some teams, depending on if you don't do so great...
I don't like this notification. Is this what it always says? Dim the lights. CBA is spreading some love. Ew.
or just randomly in the previous round, you get an item to help yourself out or help your team out in the next vote. And it looks like this vote is actually going to be tied.
Oh.
And it is going to end up being Grid Runners, which is a very team-based game.
Oh.
Actual dunk tank would have gone hard.
This feels like
this is very interesting.
This is the antithesis.
Welcome to Grid Runners.
Bloody
and
hell.
Here's how to play.
Grid Runners is a cooperative communication caster.
It's going to be entirely random. There could even be some new games. That could totally be the case. I think in this game, a team like Aqua Axolotls is
Yeah, Becky's PG got pit laned real hard.
Great team chemistry. I think I have big expectations for them today.
I completely agree with that. I think so. You want like a general
Probably one of my favorite
idea
soundtracks, by the way.
of how the mechanics in Minecraft work in this game. So those who have played Minecraft for a long time are probably going to do well.
Absolutely. You can see every team gets a launch. It looks like Yellow had a very strong moment.
Okay.
We're starting with golf. You'll hear a lot of
I'm
communication between the teams in this round. Very important. You can see.
Okay, Captain Sparkle's gonna hit you.
Looks like Amfrost is gonna be
I'm gonna hit you once.
in-game leader.
And
that was incredibly clean.
That was the fastest. And they only got in third.
Wow. Every team did phenomenal. Look at 7 teams already.
All right, let's go. I'm going right.
So for this one, you have to complete the painting.
Okay, put all your stuff in, and then pass it along.
You only get a couple of the blocks you need. So you need to fill in what you have and pass the rest to your teammates.
Okay, Cap, I'm gonna give you
going to be very
everything I have here.
The
Use that and give
communication
it all
here is
back
going
to
to be
me.
so crucial. Every piece of information is vital. Even if you don't think you have to say it, you should still say it anyway, because you want everyone on your team to be on the same page.
I'm done with my. I'm done.
Already
This is really well done from Yellow.
Oh my, did he have an event? The one on the headsets.
You can see the items have to go through multiple different players to get all the way to the end to Cubfan. And it looks like most of the players here are done. They are going to finish first ahead of the Orange Ocelots. Another team that is going to do very well in this.
We got Captain Sparkle's perspective right now. They have to shoot the targets. However, everyone has a different perspective. So you have
Did
to
they just watch Yellow for this game?
I don't see one on my side.
No, we couldn't hear the cast at all.
Can you shoot it? Can you shoot it faster, please?
Exactly.
I will say the sound cancelling on the headphones is pretty good.
First to finish city targets. Huge. Building a
Yeah, guys, that's what I was saying. They're just like headsets that they use in esports.
1, 2, 3.
So we have Science.
Like I think people, it just feels like are absolutely shitting on them. But it was absolutely wildly loud in there. Oh yeah, see Rambo's saying, guys, spam in the chat.
You could see Light the Lamps is going to be up next here. This is a very interesting game. It's important to just find ways to get into nooks and crannies on the map to have the best place to light all of the lamps. Most of them are just lever flips. You could see Illumina doing a lot of the harder parkour.
Nice.
Hitting some on the way down.
Jump. That was fantastic.
A lot of stuff. You can see another one on top of that yellow that hasn't been lit yet. That might be a problem.
I don't know if they know how to get up there.
That might be a problem.
Yellow Yaks completed first again.
Oh, Yellow
Wow, City Lamp's done.
Yellow Yaks.
But now
Yellow really was pumping off.
Maybe the fight for Tubbo.
Nicely
let
done.
out some energy.
Okay. You gotta break through
Clear
that.
all the leaves. Shears.
This was a really good map. I like this. I like this level.
Break. Make it very easy. You do not want to get blown up by a creeper.
Yeah, you won't die and like be eliminated, but you do have to actually like respawn.
It will be a time loss for sure if you do get blown up. You can see a lot of
How long have you been able to die in these things? Because I swear to God, you didn't used to be able to.
Just make sure you're
like in the Defeat the Beasts one, you didn't used to be able to die.
Trying to finish up here, Cub trying to hit a difficult jump, and it looks like Yellow still in the
first again.
In the first still.
And we still have people finishing the city lamps. There's a lot more of a difference in timing now.
This is one of my favorite Grid Runner minigames. This is going to be, you have to collect the items, you have to craft things from the items. This is where Oscar was saying, you need to know about Minecraft. You need to know drops what. Soup, it might be a lectern or something.
Who have iron? Okay, we need to, is this multi right now?
This is why I need my knowledge of crafting to get better.
You can see crafting the iron for the minecart, crafting the iron for the lantern as well. Looks like they got whatever item it was.
Is that enough for? I think
Parrots finally finishing city.
Team manage their iron smelting better. I think Yellow, they could be a top 10 player by the end of the event.
Grabbing iron.
Iron seems to be the snag for a
Yeah,
lot
I mean, I
of
guess it's because they've got to pull through from like
some gold as
40 different streams. There's always going to be a delay and stuff like that.
And it looks like Red is done as well. I think just needs one. But does I would say
waiting at the exit.
Teamwork at its finest here.
Oh, Blue passes Orange here.
Spider trying to go through the door here.
Blue is going to pass Orange. That's actually huge. And Purple's going to pass Orange.
Finally,
Now Orange is finally going to get there. This is a very tough section.
Oh yeah,
so
this is really hard.
it's another shoot the arrow section, but you have to be moving. You're falling down. The targets are just absolutely everywhere. You have to fall down. Honey and Red is going to finish it first. Great performance.
Yellow right behind at second. Only a couple seconds off.
Yellow made up a lot of time there. That's going to be huge. And there's only 2 rooms left. This could be a very, very tight race between yellow and red.
This was one of the best matches I've ever had.
Same concept.
Yo, Ollie V, thank you so much for the tier 1.
2 players on top.
OliF__NL just resubscribed for 3 months.
Yellow and the pink buttons to open that door, or the orange and the blue buttons at the same time.
Yes, that does seem to be the case. Seems like there's a lot of communication happening on the red side.
I love this perspective.
This is really cool, yeah. And it's
Wait, that was Discord broke? No.
Yeah, I think there's
only 2.
There's a little bit of a miscommunication here.
This is a little bit unfortunate.
They're trying to say,
for red.
press the blue, get on the
Why'd they use
blue.
Discord? But wait, they always use Discord.
It's orange and blue. It's orange and blue, not
Rivals.
yellow and blue.
And now there's so many teams.
Like literally always. They have like 40 dummy accounts.
Getting through. Being very careful here. Going through one by one. I really like this. Not trying to do both players at the same time. Just focusing on one.
Kaizo and the Nox crew are the only people who use TeamSpeak anymore.
And they're going to get this light. And then they actually might be able to finish this room
Ping was
first.
15.
I would say they're the favorites here.
I think so too. They're alternating in a very, very efficient way.
This is really nice.
I need red and green. I need red and green now.
Good communication from Ampharos. Again, seems to be the team leader for this round. Really, really strong communication. It's all going to come down to this final room. Hannah in the zone. It's just going to be the race to the finish.
It's going to be blue versus yellow. Who's going to be the first one across the finish line?
And it looks like it's going to be Yellow Yaks. Back to back.
That was so close.
First doesn't mean you're going to be in first place. It really helps.
Yes, it helps a lot. And they were, I think, just because of how strong their early game was.
Yeah, I do think they're going to do really well.
It might seal the deal, but you're right. It is not set in stone. And it looks like Purple's going to get third here. That is huge. Red Rabbit's still really struggling in this room. Orange is going to get fourth. And it looks like green finishing up here. Cyan, green, pink, red on the same room.
What's up, Ellie Shadow Beans?
And it looks like orange here could just run to the grid runners. This great performance.
Okay.
I think much later on. Performance here for the
We love
Aqua.
grid runners.
Blue standing up and throwing his fists around. So
Not a fan.
we'll see. We'll see what happens there, folks. But the teams are getting ready, and there's been one team that has been dominating from beginning to end for both of our first 2 events. Don't worry about that, folks. Necra is standing by with Captain Sparkles.
Yes, I am. I'm here with one of the players on the Yellow Yaks, Captain Sparkles. You guys are ahead of the competition right now. You've gotten first in both of the games so far. So is your confidence just through the roof right now?
Yeah, no pressure to keep this up. We were hoping to get the PvP games done first, so these we felt were stronger games for us. So it'll be challenging to keep this up in Meltdown and Sky Battle. We'll try our best, but
Wow.
those are what we're concerned about.
The foreshadowing.
So we'll see.
Okay, so what I'm hearing you saying is that you did really well at the games that you were hoping to do well in, but the next few might be a little bit tricky. So
crazy.
what is the strategy heading into the next few if you're not as confident?
That's a great question. If I knew that, I'd be way better at PvP. But I just try not to choke. I'm going to be dealing with a little increased sensitivity when trying to craft in Sky Battle, so I got to try to be very precise with my mouse
Snazby
movements.
just resubscribed for
Okay, that makes a lot
28
of sense,
months.
but I feel like you have a fantastically stacked team behind you, and you know it's a team
LATIONS.
effort when it comes to
How
MC
does it feel
Championship.
being a wedded
So,
man?
how are you
You've
feeling
leveled
playing
up
with
smiley
your
face.
teammates?
I have. I got marriage buff
Doing a
now.
great job
Back.
carrying me. I'm just along for the ride.
I haven't played games with it on yet
So, yeah,
though.
the leadership
Might feel a bit
really,
weird. My
has been
finger's
great
heavier.
so far, and Ant Frost was thinking he was going to do terribly in Rocket Spleef, and then he absolutely crushed it. I don't know what he's talking about. So maybe just
Thank you so much for the
games
resub,
where he
Snazby.
doesn't feel confident, he's going to end up just getting first. So I think we're in good shape there.
False sense of security, and I think you have to give yourself a little bit more credit than that as a part of your team too. So I just want to wish you the best of luck with the rest of the games, and do you have anything you want to say to your fans?
thank you all for watching. It's good to be here. This is such an awesome event, and I hope you all have a great time if you're here in person. And thanks for tuning in if you're on broadcast.
Yeah, exactly. I stepped right into that role.
Sunny Jolras just resubscribed for 27 months. My streamer is a white guy now, like I
So true.
You, I cried haha. 27
Yeah, we
months.
cried too. Pretty much the entire thing. We were just stood looking at each other crying.
This team is very, very team-based. Like they just communicate.
Thank you so much for the sub.
Well,
I'm wearing a hype train, guys. What a great time to give me your money. Thank you, Crazy. Appreciate it.
Crazy One just resubscribed for 4
Thank you for the
months.
resub.
Congrats, King SPK love.
Let's take a look at the highlights there from the grid runners we just had. 0 PvP in this mode, but just all the competition, folks. Incredible mode.
I have a question for Americans. I just thought about it. Yo, what the hell? Thank you, beloveds. Thank you.
It's underscore cheered X900.
Remember, guys, if you get 5 subs, you get a random game. Ooh, so good. What's up, Faye?
Fairyto just
Congratulations
resubscribed
are in
for
fact in order,
37
yeah.
months. Hello. And congratulations.
Yeah, you're
are in
owed 2
order.
wheels, and you're still going to be owed another wheel if you get to this one, because the wheel's still not ready. I've been away.
Kowiki just resubscribed.
I thought me
for
streaming
4
would be enough of a
months.
gift today.
Congrats, married guy.
Wiki, thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate that. Guys, this just reminded me, because obviously we have this whole beef between like the UK and the Americans on how you say the word
The grid runners we just had. 0
for this lovely fella here. Okay, so I would say that people from the UK, potentially Europe as well, not entirely sure, we call them boys.
P0
Well, actually, yeah, this is actually a lane divider. You are correct. But everyone calls them boys, right? This is actually not a boy. But still, lane divider, correct. However, so you say they are buoys, right? Well, you owe an IRL stream for this other. I will give you an IRL stream. Sorry that I couldn't give you the IRL stream in Vegas. I was just getting married and stuff. My bad. Had to switch priorities real quick, right? So Americans say buoy. Which really upsets me, right? So I have a question. And I know this is not exactly how you know the English language works, right? But if that's a buoy, why don't you say this word as buoyancy? Why do you say buoyancy? Ain't no way people say buoyancy. Stop it. This better not be a meme. Buoyancy. If that's a buoy, that word is buoyancy. Checkmate, Americans.
PvP in this mode, but just all the competition, folks.
People say buoyancy? They are, yeah, they are lane dividers, I know, but everyone calls them buoys.
You can see just finish so quickly, and then this crafting one, very difficult, but a lot of teams handled it very, very well.
Fair, I promise you, Americans call like a boy, they call it a buoy.
That one had, I think, the most communication required.
To be fair, I just found out from Googling that the French pronunciation of the word, which is where the word came from, is BWI, which is buoy. So I could see where that comes from.
Had more kills than anyone else.
But hearing Americans call it a buoy hurts more than hearing Noxite say Elytra, even if Elytra is correct. Can I believe you made MCC into
They just got stuck here. And it gave the opportunity for Yellow Yaks to...
Guys, you know what the best thing is? Because I have the photo and we'll post it at some point. So because I went from MCC to MCC meet and greet, and then I had to go get my marriage license because it got to like 7 p.m. and I had to get married the next day and I need a marriage license. So to go get my marriage license, I went straight after the event. So when you're in the marriage bureau, there's like a little photo booth that you can get like a memory photo taken in. I'm just straight up being like, yay, getting married. I'm in my Purple Pandas jersey.
First, Ampros absolutely hyped.
Look at this. We're taking a look at the overall. This is the game results here, folks. This is just from.
Ain't no way anyone else has been anywhere near a marriage license bureau in an MCC jersey.
400 more than the Blue Bats.
They already had a 700-point lead.
Thank you, Messi Pixels. Any hype train savers? Ponacia, thank you for the resub as well. Appreciate it.
The last 4 games, but as we said at the beginning, the top 2 teams are the ones that make Dodgebolt. So it is still anyone. And
a friendly Twitch.
Did they not show the top 10 leaderboard at any point, like the individuals?
Come back next Twitch rivals or large.
Anastasia, thank you so much for the resub. We got so many long-term subs.
Anastasia_8 just resubscribed for 26 months.
Oh, it's so close. It's 10 seconds. It's gonna go, I think.
Limited edition chairs are a symbol of our long-standing and
Don't give it to save it, just in case it doesn't go through. Thank you guys, appreciate you all.
Alright, folks.
Oh, it was multiplied. Yeah, I saw that.
More things coming down the pipe here. They wanted there. As we go into the Dominion or the Decision Dome, they're going to have some advantage here.
They could. It is a little bit random, but they will probably have one.
Thank you, Em. I appreciate that.
M. Hawkley just resubscribed.
We need to do some theory crafting chat on how we can coax in new subs. We have loads of long-term subs.
The Mega Chicken. It is a character that is just dressed as a chicken. It counts for multiple votes, and it can be a huge swing factor for these games.
Can the Mega Chicken move around at chicken speeds or people speeds?
It's people speed.
Okay.
But another one is you can actually put yourself in there, trade places with a chicken. So you can punch chickens out.
Nah, there will be one fair at some point, but I don't know when or where yet.
That you want, and that has swayed
Need to do some saving up.
the result so many times.
Also, Dave looked dripped out, and he literally bought those cargos the day before, or the day of, I think, actually. He looked so cool. Dave always dripped out, though.
George with an arrow. I believe that will dunk a team.
Does he know he has it?
We'll see if he decides to use it.
Can they save it for future rounds?
It is the dunker. I do not think you can save it for future rounds. He's looking.
What are you going for?
Oh.
Lime.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Nope.
A lot of suspense here.
You gotta do it soon, man.
Yeah, he's waited a little too long. And they
dunks
themselves. Oh, no.
George, what was that?
That's actually a weird dunk.
Really unfortunate.
Weirdest dunk. Exactly. Sylvie gets it. Guys, I think weird dunk might be the funniest thing I ever said. Damn.
And what is it going to be? It's going to be
Might have to get a weird dunk tattoo.
Wow, okay. A very heavy movement game for the third game.
So I know Yellow Yaks really like Ace Race.
I think.
And zooming in out of nowhere, it's Ace Race. And here's how to play.
Ace Race is a race
Yeah, 100%.
where players will have to run,
That's exactly what it was,
swim,
CJ.
and glide their way through an intense obstacle course. Throughout, there are various movement-based power-ups players can use to traverse the map.
Speed pads, which give a small boost of speed. Launch pads, which propel players forward.
The higher a player places,
If I make
more
the sub
coins
goal
they earn
get
for their
Seapeekay a
team.
weird dunk
But be
tattoo,
careful. If a player doesn't finish within
literally,
the time limit, they earn
I
no
think it'll be the
coins for
fastest we ever hit sub goal, honestly.
All right, so 3 laps around the same.
I don't know. There's a bunch very, very well.
So
now Captain Sparkles are Cup fan, though. Here we go. The race.
I wonder where I would have finished if I didn't have such a whiffy first lap.
Is off to a strong lead.
My first lap was not
already
great.
You can see people taking some various paths. Some go straight down the middle. Some go to the right or the left to get those bounce pads.
Yes, you can see. We're going to see a lot of variation. Some players might feel more confident with the Trident. Some players might feel more confident with the jump pad. Fruitberry is a great person to watch as one of the best movement players of all time.
So laggy? Is he joking?
Very, very strong job. You'll see underneath on the ice, very strong movement. Going to take full advantage of the bounce pads, making sure to shift when they go underneath the ice platform.
Yeah, you can try. You just
Owen is in second, which is fantastic.
Yeah, really strong from Owen to keep up with Pete and Fruit here. Pete, another very strong Ace Race player. Owen doing phenomenally well to keep up with these players early on.
section is the only section that I really...
Really clean there through the very smart underwater movement.
Owen killed that.
He made it look easy.
We are neck and neck right now.
You guys did see the lag though, right? You know when we said that there was lag? You guys did see that on the stream, right? It didn't make us look like we were just losing our minds.
All of them fighting for second place at the moment.
Yeah.
everyone was ripping on purple, and like bro got absolutely destroyed. There was a double lag spike, and it happened to hit him at a time where it was a thing that was so bad.
Where you will have the Elytra fly through.
I love that name.
Similar to
first name we had, last name done.
Really clean movement with the Elytra. You can see some players skipping through. Owen actually in first, very slightly in front of Fruit, but Fruit taking a different path here.
It is really anyone's game right now.
Yeah. Owen,
I live adjusted in this.
Very well.
I watched Antfrost take the side route and saw that it was faster.
Mechanism details here are going to put you way in first or back into second.
Absolutely. So he's still very close. There's not just one person.
Yeah, this bit is I mean,
Pete actually in first
like
by
no one could get through the tunnel on that. Also, Tridents didn't take you as far, I'm pretty sure, because getting to that other shortcut as well was really hard.
No reason to go for it. Goes up. Very strong. Purple did use the shortcut though, because that's why he's only half a second behind Pete now.
Yeah, if you're in second, you have to use those shortcuts.
Oh, a little bit of flip just like that. Purple is right there.
He trips his little toe on that one ledge, and that is what put him into second. He is catching up though.
Small things like that. Oh, that was so close from Purple.
This is sick.
Almost missing out, and the first lap is done.
They are neck and neck.
They are. Again, these are really strong movement players. Shadoon, much more known for PvP, third place. Very strong.
Jojo is also right behind them.
Yeah.
As well as 5UP and Antfrost and H-Bomb.
H-Bomb, very strong performance.
Loads of people whiffed this shotgun.
Like, I think I see 3 yellow yaks already finished. Yeah. They were the first team I think that I saw had 3, and Cubfit not far behind. I think is still in the top 20.
All of yellow yaks are doing so well right now, and like we said, if all of them are just pretty good and none of them are in first place, that's still fantastic for their overall team points.
Owen's really good at Ace Race. I think Owen's always been good at Ace Race, hasn't he?
Commanding lead. 4 seconds ahead of Pizza Hut.
That is actually crazy. 4 seconds is a lot in something like this.
4 seconds is a lot in Ace Race,
I
especially
think anyone's seen the shot. Wait, there's a shotgun at the end?
That is really big. Going through the water section here, this is a section where if a player does bonk on a block or something can be very, very crucial to their time. You can see still has
no, is this the
a
lag spike?
4-second lead on Pete. Gained a little bit of time.
Ooh, taking the Trident shortcut. Oh, this is the shortcut. That is going to be terrible for him.
And messes it up again.
He's still going for it.
Wow. This is
come on, let's go, man. Oh, he bumped into someone that time.
This is unreal.
Oh, no.
That's crazy. 2 of those because of a lag spike.
That is absolutely
Some of that was because of stress, I'm pretty sure.
Honestly, I would have expected him to lose more time than he did there.
He lost 14 seconds
like
there.
When you're a player like Purple, you are one of the greatest to ever play this game. You need to not lose your confidence. You have to have trust in yourself to be able to be like, okay, yeah, I messed up, it happens. But there's still a lap and a half to go.
Yeah.
You need to at least, maybe you can't get first now, but you got to get at least top 5 for your team.
Yeah, and that really shows the gamble that these players are taking when they're taking the shortcuts.
Yeah, I would say in this map specifically.
No, guys, we all got the lag spike at the exact same time.
Clouds too. That is
there was 2 like big hefty ones.
Just because in Minecraft, like sometimes Tridents are finicky.
Shadoon also missed.
Yeah, full on server lag. I think it affected every player, and it just depended on where you were at the time as to how bad it was for you.
He's gonna go for it. Hits the jump. Is through the shortcut. Good use of Trident. Couldn't get all the way up, but is still able to get in a little bit of time on Pete there.
Yeah.
Only a 1.5 second lead for Pizza Hut, and Shadoon only 2 seconds behind Fruit.
Yeah, he's on the tail of Pete right now. He sees him. He is in his sights.
This is really, really crucial. The pathing here is really important. The use of the booster pads is crucial. Now, it would have been nice if Fruit was able to not bump his legs on that last little bit there. But again, Pete is going to finish the lap first. Fruit is going to be a little bit behind.
Now I want to know what the skip is at the end that you've seen.
About 3 seconds behind.
And Frost in 4th for Yellow Yaks.
Yellow Yaks.
Yeah, Yellow is looking really good here.
2 Lime Llamas in the top 10. That is going to be important.
I'm forgetting everything.
Pete's still in the lead. 2 Green Geckos in the top 10. I think 5UP is just in the top 10.
Oh,
that's going to be unfortunate for Pete.
Still, look,
gonna be important.
Pete didn't do anything wrong there, I'm pretty sure.
Pete's still in the lead. 2 Green Geckos in the top 10. I think 5UP is just in the top 10. That's
And what is that?
unfortunate for Pete.
Oh, Fruitberries is right
Still
there.
And Fruit falls!
Fruitberries, no!
Oh no.
Oh, that's going to be rough.
That hurts.
And Frost in second now.
Yeah, that allows
Frost is in second.
Shadoon also passes Fruitberries.
That is going to be tough. I wonder if we'll see Purple have a bounce back lap here.
This is going to be really crucial. This is the last lap. It all comes down to this. You're more comfortable with the map at this point.
Imagine just how clear purple would have been if you didn't make the mistake in that bit.
You want to make sure in the last lap that you do not
That's
have
crazy.
any huge errors. Pete going through the one high section very cleanly. You can see his split score there was almost a second faster than his last one.
Yeah, this is a really good course.
It's a monster lead from Pete. I don't know what happened to Antfrost, we weren't able to see it, but this lead is unbelievable.
It's crazy when he's afforded himself this sort of lead that he would still take the water section that aggressively. He could chill out a little bit, but no, he's extending the lead.
It just shows the confidence that Pete has as a player in this event, as an ace race runner. Goes through the legs as well. They get the shortcut onto the clouds, through the flowers, gets the speed, and is going to be able to finish up pretty soon here.
Yeah, and
less
looks
than a minute to go. This is going to be a really fast lap from Pete. It honestly might have sub 230 potential. This is really fast.
But it looks like Ant and Fruit Berries and Shadoon are all battling out for second place. Fruit is still a couple seconds ahead. He must have caught up from that one debacle he had.
Yes. It is going to be close. And it looks like Antfrost just
everything seems to be working there. That's crazy.
So those two have to be very close. Is Pete going to go for the shortcut? No. Going to play it safe. Smart. Is not chasing the sub 230 lap.
He's
cannot
12
blame
seconds
him.
ahead. I don't know. There's no reason to try it.
Do not blame him at all. Another Elytra section here. Again, very smooth, very confident. Don't need to do anything crazy. Just bring it home.
Just maintain.
Super ahead here.
Maintain,
Looks like Antfrost has made it to second, though, ahead of Fruit and Shadoon.
I don't know what happened back there, but that is looking really good for Yellow Yaks.
And this is going to be the finish, the last little section.
Oh.
And it looks like Pete is going to finish.
Purple_Caps just resubscribed for 28 months. When will I see the sun again?
But Fruit and Antfrost are
Thank you so much for the resub,
neck
Pepper
and
Peps.
neck. Who is going to get
When
second
will I
place
see the
here?
sun
It looks
again?
like it will be Fruit Berries.
Really nice job. To get a 240 lap after the Trident mishap is still really strong. H-Bomb gonna finish 5th, Shadoon 4th, Antfrost 3rd, Seapeekay 6th, Purple 7th. Strong finish from Purple to not.
Me and Purple does a
totally
duo
lose
was
confidence
crazy.
there. Two people
We
with
were kind of
purple
popping
pandas in
off.
the top 10 is big.
Yeah, as well as Lime, Shadoon and JoJo are also in the top 10.
That is big. That is huge. Captain Sparkle's finishing here for the Yellow Yaks. Gonna get top 15. Don't think we've seen that just yet, but it could be soon. Huge section.
Come on, G, you got this.
Oh, get up.
Oh, you're up.
There we go.
Let's go.
That's so annoying.
Nice recovery from the wall.
It is crucial to your team that you have enough time. It might be close. 30 seconds behind 39th. I think Matsuyoshi should be able to do it.
He's got 2 minutes to finish.
I think we'll be good.
Let's go.
Make sure as these final runners finish.
Let's get some
Oh, this was so like.
You want to hold the Trident for a little longer, get the boost. Finds the angle.
There it is.
There it is.
It's right there, G. Let's go.
And it's going to finish.
And G
Get points on the
finishes.
board.
It'll be fun.
Great
Let's go,
job.
Masayoshi.
I'm really excited to see the point breakdown here. I think it might have been Yellow Yaks, honestly. I think it's going to be either Yellow Yaks, maybe Purple Pandas. I'm really excited to see this.
I mean, first place gets you a lot of points. I'm curious to
does
see
give
what
you a lot of
Green's
points.
going to get.
Yeah, that too.
Players 10.
I think we really need to touch on Pete. Almost a sub 230 lap in Ace Race is unbelievable.
Incredible
Huge
stuff there.
performance.
The peanut butter and jelly are fighting with each other. In the meantime, big thanks to Samsung for providing all the monitors at our PC setups in the arena this weekend. Our streamers are enjoying the 27-inch Odyssey G5 and the 24-inch Odyssey G3 monitors, but you can check out the full Odyssey gaming monitor lineup, including their massive 57-inch Odyssey Neo G9 over at Samsung.com. And an exclusive.
Oh yeah, that was where I was running over to see if I was in first place.
Monitor lineup, including their massive 57-inch Odyssey Neo G9 over at Samsung.com. And exclusively during TwitchCon this weekend, enter SAMTWCH of that. We are halfway through. We're halfway through MCC now.
Wow. It went by
It
so
was
fast
MCC
already.
Twitch Rivals, yeah.
That's the
Guys, oh no.
Well, folks, that one is done. There will be no more Ace Race. We have 3 more modes to play. We're going to take a quick break, let the players take a quick one as well. When we come back, more MCC action live from TwitchCon.
No breaks. What's up, Maki? I'm ready, man. Remember how I had a there was a time in my MCC career where I was like, I don't even want to be S tier. I just want to get good at the game. And now that I feel like I actually could maybe get there, now I want it. Wow, Magic Marky arrived to say a few things before they have to go, and you guys put it in emote only. You guys are Marky haters, and it shows.
IRL at TwitchCon today. Oh frick, I'm scared and excited. Folks, well, she's felt the pressure. You heard it earlier. She feels the weight of being undefeated at TwitchCon.
She does. I was just talking to her. She said she's having a good time. Look at her.
She's having a blast.
So she's having a blast.
And she's playing so well.
She is playing super well. JoJo, I think, is one of the best players that MCC has ever seen.
I agree.
So, yeah, right?
Whoa, Rambo.
Oh, so we take a look at the chat TV score. Oh, no.
Little sneak peek.
No.
A teaser.
We saw a little bit.
Coming, folks. You didn't see that. You saw nothing there, folks. Man, okay, halfway through. What team? Okay, I feel like the Yellow Yaks is the easy answer.
And then we saw
That's it from Maki.
Pete do really well at Ace Race. And
Oh, thank you so much, Maki. I appreciate it.
You know, PvP is coming up, and that is a whole different skill set.
This is going to be crazy. Now, we are talking about what teams would surprise us. Got a little
We're
surprise.
date on Saturday. Yo, flex.
This is two casters right now. We're going to welcome Fulham to the stage here. And make some noise for Fulham, chat.
Everyone.
Fulham's the GOAT.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you all very much for having me.
How have you enjoyed it so far, the first half of MCC?
Absolutely fantastic. I've got a lovely front row seat right over here, and it's just been so awesome. Seeing some really interesting plays from a few different people so far as well.
Okay.
Some over performances potentially.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it just started, but how's TwitchCon been for you so far?
Oh, amazing. I mean, everything outside, it's a huge...
Fulham's so comfortable on stage. Somebody actually signed this man up.
Arena, you know, flying over from the UK as well. It's bigger than any convention I've been to before.
And he's well dressed as hell.
Guys, so happy to have you here. I mean,
Honestly, bro came to my wedding like better dressed than me.
what's been your favorite moment so far? I mean, we've been watching from up here, but you're out there.
I hope you're staying safe, Maki.
Amongst the noise, the energy of the fans here. What's it been like?
I mean, the crowd has been fantastic. You can hear them. They're all really loud. Like,
look at him. He's working the crowd.
You guys are all doing fantastic, and I think that that's really what you can hear. When you're sitting in that crowd, it's really loud. So everyone who's here, that's fantastic.
Well, the crowd here has been loud, and you've been making some noise in the chats of our 40 participant channels here. Let's take a look as we enter halftime. The Twitch Rivals MC Championship Live, and we're going to check in with that Chativity score tracker powered by Verizon here. And we will see those scores here in just a moment, folks. Again, we're going to be ramping things up here at halftime. Right now, Rambu's chat is putting...
See, now, obviously they said that people with smaller channels can do well and win in this. So where did Jack go? Well, Jack wasn't actually in the event. So because the chat thing was based on... apparently like the percentage of people chatting, or they had some way to work it out so that someone with 50 viewers could still like beat someone like Rambu. And I guess because his stream wasn't live, they were taking the average of his chats versus 0 viewers. So his chat score was wild. But my problem is that they said that anyone could win, You've got to assume these were probably like 10 of the biggest streamers in the event, no? Tubbo had the most viewers after Twitch Rivals, I believe. I saw a tweet about this. Like esports stats tweet out. So like, I just love to know how they worked it out. It just seems like it was just the most popular channels that won. Push the second most viewers. Oh, I guess maybe not then. I just want to know. I want to know the algo. Not everyone signed up. Oh, that's true. Not everyone signed up, yeah. There was only 17 people that liked the announcement, and apparently you had to like the announcement, but I just checked and like Rambo didn't like the announcement, so there must have been an extra way to get it on.
Everyone else to shame.
It made chat absolutely awful, I'll be honest. But
300,000 points behind.
300,000 points, that's a lot of points, but I think if anyone's chat can do it, it's Tubbo's. He brings so much energy. His
Let's see it happen. Okay, now we're gonna really ramp things up here during halftime. You've been earning channel points for your communities, and the players have been petting the animals in game to help support you back. Now, during the duration of halftime, you can drop the creeper emote, the S or SSS, as well as the phrase #MC in chat to actively boost your chativity score on your favorite channels. Remember, this community competition ends after halftime. We're in halftime right now. Once game 4 starts, it will be over. So the top 10 channels at that now championship live from TwitchCon Las Vegas. It's been incredible so far. We're only halfway through, Cara.
We are halfway.
This is such a cool watch.
So fast. It's been so exciting, and I cannot wait to see how the next 3 games go, because it's going to be PvP,
MCC, let's win.
A completely different skill set than what we've seen before, and we might see some new teams that are going to really shine.
He's from just getting in the back of all the cameras, huh?
Wind up that way with the games that we're getting all the PvP in the back half here. Let's take a look at some highlights from the first half here. Fulham, I'd love to get your thoughts on the game moments, and then what's been your favorite so far.
So it seems like we, started with Rocket Spleef Rush, and some of the underdogs, potentially Yellow Yaks, were really able to perform. We've had a few slip-ups and such, but the fact that they were able to be so consistent throughout, they were able to just take their, their placements and consistently get in that kind of top 10 area. And then we moved on to Grid Runners, and we saw them demolish the field. First place, Ampharos popping off there, and Pizza Hut. Really clean movement throughout. A very confident movement player, but potentially we were expecting someone like Fruitberries to take the lead. But Pete really pulled through, did absolutely fantastically, and played consistently with not too many mistakes.
So here are the overall standings after 3 rounds. The Yellow Yaks
Fulham is so good. I think Fulham wants to pursue some casting stuff, and he absolutely should.
Any team, the Green Geckos, massive performance there in Ace Race to earn 2,500 coins themselves, but still 2560 here, curl away for the Yellow Yaks.
Yeah, and I think what's really interesting here is we haven't really talked about Purple Pandas too much, but they've quietly made it to 2nd place with a pretty sizable lead. Again, these
Histio and McLaren duochrome.
The 4th team will be ×2 as it says at the top, but 600 isn't nothing, and I think going into the PvP games, Purple Pandas.
I love that. I think it was at the cast was like, let's work out what game's next, and it's been the chat vote, but it already says it here.
Is one of the better teams. Purple is very well known for PvP. I think they're going to do extremely well.
98 just resubscribed for 20
Yeah, you used to do some of the casting for method stuff as well, right?
Mr. Husband.
What's up, Jakisco? I am. I'm a big husband now. Big husband vibes, guys.
Gotta look and see who's on the team.
I spent a lot of time with Fulham on this trip.
Still has not shown their full potential. Yes.
Fulham's a goat.
I think Green still has a lot that they want to bring out and show to everybody. And
You look very husband today. Thank you.
Sneak heard the commentary here. He's
I
feeling
meant
very
cyan. I meant to say cyan coyotes.
So a little bit colorblind. Just a little. It's not quite.
Sorry,
good.
they're very close. The colors are so similar.
A little more blue in there. What about you, Fulham?
I would have to say that the Red Rabbits have a really good opportunity to bring this one back. I think that Tubbo has really got to kind of unlock himself here. I think that he's got some opportunities to perform in the PvP games and, really drag his team through and potentially higher up the scoreboard. And I do think he can do that, as well as, of course, the other 3 members on the team. Fruitberries, of course, well known for his kind of Sky Battle antics, and I'm really excited to see what he does in that Sky Battle.
I don't know, it's not in his bio. Shut up.
Chat got to participate. I've just been told this. Chat got to participate on what the next game mode is going to be.
Yes.
Apparently the vote.
That's a big thing with MCC at the halfway point.
Okay. Well, the vote has been closed. The game mode is. I'm not allowed to tell you actually. Let's go to Glitter. Glitter is standing by with one of our competitors.
I'm not allowed to tell us.
That's right, Wavepunk. I'm with S Major right now, currently in 3rd place overall. Less than 1,000 coins behind the Purple Pandas. How's the squad feeling so far?
Pretty good. We're all very happy with the game order so far. We think our stronger games will hopefully be the last 3, so fingers crossed we can pull back those coins and finally knock Yellow out first. So that's the goal.
All right, I love it. How's your experience been so far, not only at TwitchCon, but specifically here in the Twitch Rivals Arena?
Really good. It's wild to think that when we started this, I never thought we'd actually be doing a live one, which is wild. So, and nothing's broken so far, so that's great.
It's thankful.
Scott was locked in, man.
Scott was locked in. Support you guys have in the crowd right now. So many people cheering for you. How's the team feeling right now with all of that love and support?
it's insane. It's such a different energy, like getting to just be in the space together and like look over and see each other's reactions.
So far.
The amazing audience, every time they cheer when we do anything is really fun, so it's been great.
All right, well, we're almost ready to get into the next game mode. I'll let you get your headset back on, ready to go. Thank you for chatting with us.
Soon, Kaiser, soon.
All right, we'll let them go. See how they continue to fare here in the competition.
The meet and greet line was ridiculous.
But speaking of headsets, this
It was so
weekend
much fun,
during
though.
Which Rivals, all of our streamers are rocking the new InZone H5 gaming headsets from Sony. They can be used wirelessly or wired, have bi-directional boom mic, and AI-based noise reduction for clearer comms. Plus, they weigh just 260 grams
Do they?
and have a battery life of 28 hours.
They were
Of course,
comfortable,
thanks
by
so
the way.
much,
I will
Sony,
give them
for
credit
gearing
for
our
that.
streamers up with these state-of-the-art InZone headsets. You can head on over to the Sony booth this weekend and check out the truly wireless InZone as well. But like we heard Waypoint saying earlier, you guys have been voting at home which game mode we're going to be playing next. We'll let you know what that is when we come back right after this break.
I know. You gotta give us another chance.
Here we go. The mic doesn't bother me as much. Oh, guys, the Titans is catching up.
Ready for 3 days of neighborly fun, including hooking up the crowd with light-up wristbands available by our Twitch Rivals entrance. State Farm is helping Twitch Rivals take things to a new level like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. We appreciate State Farm for being a part of the Twitch Rivals family for many years now. And we've got quite a competition ahead of us. We're at
Yeah, Mitch has been a little under the weather.
But
I've got a dry-ass throat.
half of the points.
Good morning, Ann Frost.
It really skill sets from previous games
You
that
escaped
very
COVID.
directly are going to translate into Minecraft.
In fact, I've come straight home and basically on stream. I have some tests. I'll test
Are there
after
other
stream,
teams you
but
think the PvP is really going to favor?
I think Blue
I just have like a
Bats are
really
still
dry
doing
throat.
really well.
But I was at When We Were Young festival on Sunday, screaming of all the little emo bands I used to love. So I really think that that's that's the cause of why I feel like this.
They have at least 3 people on that team that are amazing at PvP, and Gumi is nothing to shake a stick at either.
Yeah. What about you, Fulham?
I do agree with you. I think that Orange will really perform in a game like Meltdown. I think that they're going to be able to... It's a mixture of communication and individual skill. So I do think that they have exactly what they need to really, you know, make some gains during that game.
All right, well, we are getting into the Decision Dome, but remember, the players are not going to decide this mode. You already have, chat, and we're going to find out what mode you chose. And
Fulham. The team could do really well in a game like Meltdown. The caster. Let's go ahead and find out what game it is. I think it might be Meltdown.
Audience takeover.
This is always fun watching the audience fall.
It's a bunch of people instead of chickens this time.
Where will they walk?
Where will they walk?
Milling about.
Closed up. It is Meltdown.
Meltdown.
Big up Chiyu, who somehow got into the middle in that vote. Love that.
Okay, well, folks, the crowd just melted down there. Let's find out how Meltdown works.
Yeah, it did say shit.
Welcome to the part where
We know the game. We know the game.
Yeah, this is also the closest thing.
The yellow yaks right.
I think something
Oh, no.
that the video didn't touch on is the tele-pickaxe. Only one player can mine coins at a time, so communication
Not
is
this
gonna be
first
really
round.
crucial.
At least it wasn't shown on the mainstream, I don't
See
think.
here, Sparkles has, pretty much everyone has their map in their offhand, so you can see exactly where they need to go. And the fun thing about this is a lot of the rooms are going to be shared amongst a bunch of the teams. So you really have to get there quickly, make sure you
No, I don't think we should actually say
see
shit.
every single angle. And it looks like there's a fight starting right now, Fulham.
Here we go. This looks like it's the first encounter. Is it purple versus yellow? Both looking to encroach onto this room with a big crate of coins
Wait, I didn't realize Fulham got to cast a whole game?
right in the middle, waiting for that to be unlocked. This is where all of the fights are going to take place, around these coins, around these crates full.
Yeah, and this is really important. You can see Purple wanted to take place the heater down early in case they do get shot. Pink looks like they're fighting blue. This is a huge fight. Hannah pushing in, is able to get George.
George getting
and it looks like,
immediately.
whoa, another fight was happening during this.
Aqua being taken down really, really
Also,
quickly.
after we've watched this whole event, we can skim through it from my POV if you want.
Not able to get any more coins throughout this exact round here. Can't mine any more of the crates.
Oh, what a shot from JoJo!
It's all to Gummy.
Shadoon and JoJo doing really well.
Really important here to get the heaters down.
And Gummy's going crazy.
It is
Gummy's actually bobbing off.
She's nothing to shake a stick at.
Bad Boy Halo unfrozen though.
Yeah, unfreezing Bad Boy Halo. She's putting down a heater for her other teammates, which is really smart to do right here.
Yeah, really, really strong heater positioning. You could see the one person on Lime is kind of stuck here. I don't think they're ever going to get unfrozen. They just get eliminated.
Lime has been eliminated. Going from taking people down to being eliminated. That is so surprising.
That was a fantastic play by Gumi right there.
Yeah,
Gumi was lost alive.
Yeah, Orange is also out.
A lot of teams taking a lot of early fights. I'm actually surprised at how many teams have been fully eliminated.
The chat's gonna kill me in a minute.
The middle room hasn't even been unlocked yet.
Gumi doing some really good positioning here, not really peeking out around the corners too much, just getting enough to see exactly
Yes, I am.
where things are.
I'm winning block wars.
See some more F5 usage, get some extra perspective, look around corners without having to peek particularly.
Absolutely. Red is gone.
Angie was squashed by a door. Oh god.
Angie got squashed. Seapeekay got caught in a melting room.
That is going to be really unfortunate for Purple here. As the video mentioned, the rooms do melt down literally. You cannot get caught in them. You will fall in lava. And then you can't get any points. This is going to be really crucial. Pink Parrots actually in the lead here. We haven't talked about them in a while.
Literally the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my life.
Is perfect for him.
100%. We can see that all of the Cyan Coyotes are still alive here, taking their time, and it does look like there's a green team on the other side of this room.
Don't think they see each other yet.
In a fight?
Do they see each other yet?
It is the Green Geckos.
Green
They're
is
behind.
going.
Huge shot.
There's the shot.
Oh, great shots by the Green Geckos.
2 players frozen already. Pushing in, great heater.
Foolish popping.
Took them very much by surprise here.
Pink
getting frozen.
Illumina getting 3 there, but getting frozen by Foolish.
Oh, frozen again. But don't worry, there's a heater right next to Pete.
This is really, really interesting. This close quarter fight, every team trying to get to this middle room.
Guys, the Yellow Yaks.
Foolish just in his own world.
They're still earning
Respect.
points.
The Yellow Yaks, they don't need to.
Triple elimination from Foolish.
That was an amazing play by the Green Geckos. They had to just keep going, but all of their heater placement was very, very good.
I find it really interesting. There were so many team fights early on, and now just finally another team is eliminated. It is the Blue Bats. What a shot!
Oh my God. Foolish.
By the way, am I wrong? Do the meltdown arrows are different to regular arrows, right? Or at least it feels that to me.
Oh, gets frozen.
I feel like I have to aim like way higher than I normally would.
The Yaks are gone.
Sacrifice play.
And look how up Pink is. Over 300 coins. This is unbelievable. Huge
It feels so weird to me versus like any normal bow game. Maybe it's the particle effects that's throwing me off.
Oh my God.
Are they going to be able to mine the last little bit here? They are. Pink is going to have a dominating lead after round 1 here.
Sapnap doing so many good shots.
No, I feel like I do.
George providing some backup for Sapnap, who's down in the middle. And they win the round!
That was big.
They got all the gold, they got all the kills. They are feeling really good right now.
Yeah, give me the particles that throw me out.
Almost double the coins of second place. Pink
I've always felt this with Meltdown.
And deserved that pop-off afterwards. I love to see that from...
Really, really good, George.
All right, here we go.
Something to note here going into this second round.
This is my good round.
Seems to be a break after the top 3. You could see green and yellow very similar in coins. Orange Ocelot's a little bit off, so grabbing these early coins to kind of get yourself.
We must get a bit of
back
screen time in this,
you might have
right?
to accept that Pink is going to have a strong lead, but you can still get yourself in the top 3.
Because we're in the final round. We're in the final area twice.
And don't forget that this game is going to be multiplied by 2. However, the next 2 games have even bigger multipliers. So even if you are down in that 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th places, there's always more coins to be earned later on.
And here we go. Pink in a coin room. Are they alone? Are they going to be able to
Also, Purple's knowledge of this game is crazy.
They do.
He had so much information about like every room you can go into and stuff.
Aqua's out again.
No.
Wow.
What happened, Aqua?
The thing with Meltdown is it's very much all or nothing. You can get no points, or you can get just thousands of points. This is the great divider of the games.
It is. This is like we were saying, PvP games. This is where you're going to start to see a huge shift. Really, any team up until this game could be the winners.
We've got
Now,
someone frozen. Is that Sylvie?
It is going to be top. Orange getting frozen too.
Oh my god.
Stabbed in the back.
It looks
Oh,
like
Orange.
3 teams here.
Orange was so close.
Third party are out. Orange, and that's
Oh,
fancy.
that has to be Orange.
Orange is gone.
Orange is gone.
Orange is
Huge
out.
plays from Pete to keep his team alive. But while all this is happening, no team has been able to grab the coins. I think
We have Pink here.
Pink might have been able to grab one.
Oh,
George may have got that snipe off Pete
he
there.
may have.
And Green is out.
Green is
Pink
gone.
is
Yeah, Scar's a trooper,
Oh
man.
my god, imagine trying to escape Sapnap. You turn around and
Cyan
George is
out
right
too.
there.
Wow.
So many
What a
early
nightmare.
fights here.
Yeah, again, I'm really shocked at the amount of early fights we're seeing. We're down to 4 teams before the middle has even been unlocked.
Yellow's still alive, trying to be very, very stealthy, trying to be very careful here.
And you're the goat, man. They're actually the
We
goat.
haven't really spoken about. Yellow Yaks have said that this may not be their best game, the second half of the game, but they're in second place right now.
They're doing very good. They haven't had to take that many fights. Yeah, they haven't had to take too many fights. They're just kind of playing their own game. And in something like Meltdown, you don't have to take the fights. If you are just the team mining the coins, sneaking behind people, that can be huge. This is a really interesting spot for a fight. A lot of corner
Get
play
added
here.
on?
Yep.
Get
Elena
added
looking
on,
for an
bro?
angle, trying to unfreeze teammates. And it looks like the rest of Red isn't able to really help their team here.
Where's JoJo?
And here we go, gets
Oh, what an angle from Elena.
Elena
Huge
gets
shot.
Amazing shot on the Bekyamon. Good job, Elena.
That was a great snipe.
I respect the gamer shades.
And the
Don't
middle,
want to stick around though.
the middle is going to be unlocked here. Lime is trying to position themselves in 5th now, but could easily jump into the top 3.
Looks like they've lost JoJo. Oh no, JoJo's over there.
JoJo, I think, is
JoJo might be
frozen.
frozen. Yeah, they had to
JoJo
leave her.
is going to be out of this.
How far off the like
So sad.
kills in 1 round record was I off with this?
Room is really what's going to be the
Pepper_Peps gifted and Frost a subscription.
Thank you for getting your tier 1 to Amfrost. No more ads, Ant.
1 sub to Antfrost.
You're free.
They have given 119 gift subs in the channel.
Pretty far. Sentinel had 19 in 1 round.
They just have to play their game.
Sentinel killed half the game.
Wait for the coins to unlock. Be confident about your positioning. It's okay the puppy gets frozen because Sylvie's right there. The shots onto yellow are going to be crucial.
Yeah, as long as the heater
Oh, 19 and 3. I asked for 1 round. 1 single round.
Kara, do you think that if Yaks decided to maybe go for a sacrifice play and go all out for the center coins, they may be able to take some?
I think that's what they're doing right now.
Oh, they got frozen in the middle.
Not enough.
Oh no.
Pink get frozen.
This is
Here
gonna
we
be
go.
a huge play for
Oh my
Lime.
god. Yeah, there
There's
are
so many
4
teams mining the
in
coins.
the middle.
4 different colors right in
4
that middle
different
section.
colors.
What a
Looks
jump
like
from
Sam.
Awesome,
Lime
dude.
does not even see. Yellow is just going straight for it. But Lime was waiting in the wings just to freeze everybody. Oh my god. There is so much going on in the middle right now.
And all the coins are gone. It's just about getting the final kills here.
We got someone
Captain Sparkle's still alive for Yellow Yaks.
But you can see the room melting down. It's
Trying
going
to
to
get some
be
heaters
all
down.
up our core.
It is heating down. He has to get out of
Needs to
there.
get this shot. And needs to get...
And team is frozen.
CPK gets a nice snipe from across the map.
That was still an amazing.
Who's the last team left? Is it going to be
Pandas.
purple?
It's purple. It's purple.
And there it is.
My freeze on Shadoom was hard as well, actually.
That was fantastic. And now look, as you say, Purple Pandas up into 3rd.
Oh my god, they are
What a
so
pop-off.
excited.
The game's not over though.
They still got one more round. Come on.
They got a
I just got an 8-kill round, bro. I was feeling myself.
And look how close the leaderboard is.
Fantastic reaction, though. That was fantastic.
We got pink, yellow, and purple all battling for first place. Whoever I think.
What teams are going to play passive? Just focus on the middle.
Leading the charge.
Yeah, true. Castles were like so focused on like yellow and pink and stuff, and then it was just like, oh, purple have won.
Picks them up, and he's trying to get extra territory on this map. Get some extra room so that his team can play and look for some flanks.
Really good use
no,
of
we should go this corner. Go this corner. Come here.
Very strong shot caller. Having the room under control is really important. Telling his team to spread out, check corners, make sure you're together.
We also,
Yeah, the scary part about this is a team could come from any direction. You really have to keep your eyes open.
Oh, look at this spot from Pete.
A fight between blue and green here.
Looks like green should be okay.
Yeah.
Cyan is out.
Oh, that is not going to be good for them.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, what an angle from Puns.
There's nowhere for me to run.
Puns is the only one left unfrozen on the blue team.
He's going to need to try and get that heater down to his teammates.
You said they don't know where they are.
The snipes potentially from green.
Didn't someone just shoot him
Really
twice?
unfortunate for Blue Bats if Puns is not able to unfreeze his team because they are so low on the board. They need all the points they can.
Yep, we also have a fight between red and orange here. Everyone is still
we need to move. Yeah, I need
Scott
to
gets
Erna,
frozen,
we need
but
to
he's
go
right
in.
next to a bunch of people.
This should be okay. The worry for Orange, though, is that these rooms are going to start melting down. They're in a weird spot. They are able to escape.
Yeah, they may want to just leave this fight.
The issue potentially for Orange here is that the capture crates have been unlocked, so they may miss out on those center coins.
Dave is frozen. They need to put a heater down right now.
I can't place it. I can't place it.
Owen cannot find a spot to place the heater because the hitboxes. There it is.
And using your teammate as cover
Fruits on the
is
floor.
also a valid.
What a shot!
Strawberries. Amazing shot.
There's one on you, Scott.
Owen's got a good bow aim.
Oh, Dave, once again.
Just Owen left.
Oh, great shot.
That was sick. That was actually sick.
Amazing use of the ice as a cover there. Really strong. So is not able to get around. Is anyone on Orange unfrozen?
Oh god, here comes Aqua from the back.
Either way, the room is melting now, so they may lose a few players.
Tubbo is popping off right now. He is the last one unfrozen on his team.
Pre-placing the heater, very smart. So if he does get frozen, he may be able to.
He does not see Scott here.
They gotta get the shot.
Oh my God, he gets Scott! But he is taken down by
If he'd have got
the
that.
room is melting down.
Tubbo is not a fan.
It's melting.
Unfortunately, that spells disaster for the orange team because the room has already started melting down and they have fallen into the lava.
I'm
So
sorry.
now you want to see, but while all this is happening, look at the points that Pink Parrot has. 3,200 coins. Unreal.
Half of the players remain, and the final rooms are melting. The center room is going to be the final place to fight off between these 20 players that are left. A few frozen already.
Oh my, what is going on there?
Pink is gone!
Wow.
Incredible!
Our #1 placing team so far already eliminated.
They're not going to be able to get any more coins.
Lime looking very good here.
Look at how close 2, 3, 4 are. 50 coins separating 2, 3, and 4 right now.
They do have some heaters down though.
Any of these teams could pass Pink.
That's crazy that us and yellow were tied on points exactly.
Central coins could be so helpful for these guys.
We have not seen yellow at all. What are they up to?
Yellow are being sneaky, and I like it.
They're just sneaking around. They don't want any of these early fights. They want to go straight for the gold.
And getting those coins has allowed them to get up as high as they
looks
are.
like teams are
We
starting
got
to
Lime
go.
going in immediately. 5 up, getting a couple before getting frozen himself.
Wow, Purple Panda's getting a good few kills here, but
Oh my
it looks
goodness.
like Lime, Jojo in the middle.
Here I come.
Jojo
Here I come.
cleaning up here. But here comes Purple.
Seapeekay in the middle, looking for a snipe on Shadoon.
Oh!
Might be the last player left.
It's just pandemonium. There's just 10 people
is just
frozen in the
getting
middle.
frozen.
Look at this positioning on top of the ice for Purple. Huge, huge, huge way to see more of the map. Is he gonna be able to freeze the last person?
He's the last alive for Purple.
And get the shot.
Such a good shot.
Should be it. Game over. That's it.
Let's go, Purple!
I can't believe.
I guess what we missed is that yellow was already dead. Oops.
Would you say that the end game was Purple Pandasmonium?
Oh.
I would say that. As a pro panda
Ooh.
enjoyer, I would say that.
Okay, good. Good. I'm glad
Can you say it right now?
A purple pandemonium.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. Say that 5 times.
That hurts.
Brilliant stuff. Wow. We've said it. We've been commenting on it the entire time. Purple.
Bro, being able to do that little
Hunting
esports
down
fist bumps
that
was so
first
good.
win. How much would it mean to do it on the Purple Pandas as well?
That would be insane. That I think Purple.
I can't believe Satnap took my #1 individual off me.
Shoulder right now, and if he proves
So sad.
himself to get to Dodgebolt and
I never get
wins
#1
Dodgebolt
individual.
in the very first live,
Very rare.
I think that'll make him incredible.
In a game, I mean.
We'll take a look at the replays here. Sapnap trying to single-handedly will his team into victory lane. It worked in the first round, but the other two not going as well here. They do come out, I believe, with still the most points, though. They will win the game overall.
Oh, what shot.
Did get the most coins in a across the 3 rounds. However, you're right in saying Purple was able to take 2 first places in the second 2 games, which was, fantastic for them. Really good for their point score.
It's always the scary thing in Meltdown. You never know who's around the corner.
That's scary.
Oh my god.
I have never seen it so crowded on the platform before.
An amazing play from Seapeekay. I'm crazy! That was unreal.
I'm crazy. That is funny too, so.
I love this snipe from Purple Tier.
Yeah, using the ISIS cover is so important. And we can see here.
This is the score from this game. The Pink Parrot's going to take
Look at Elim, like, coins.
With the Purple Pandas. What a rally.
Look at Green's Elim point. What the hell?
And that will be added to their total.
Yeah, they should have used individual scores, I think.
Comeback by Pink.
Pink and Purple there. So close. Yeah, Purple was already in second now. Only 1,000 off of the Yellow Yaks.
Yep.
And then another 1,100 there, Fulham, for the Pink Parrots behind second.
Yellow doing well enough to keep in that first place and still have a huge gap. They've still got 1,000 coins of difference even. And the final 2 games are what it's really going to come down to, because there's a 2.5x multiplier on these coins for game number 5. And that's what's going to be really crucial.
Wow. This is crazy. This is so crazy as this is coming down to the wire for these teams. So
this is MCC.
This is Minecraft Championship.
Incredible stuff. Stories on every side of it as well here, Kuroway. Like every team that is in the running to win this thing has a reason why it's special uniquely to them.
Absolutely. And there's still, like we're saying, 2 games to go. There's more storylines to be written. We don't know. A game like Sky Battle still, you can win by so many coins where we can see a team that's in 6th or 7th just automatically catapult themselves into Dodgebolt.
Curry, shut your mouth. Don't put that in the universe. What the hell's wrong with you?
Okay, well, folks, 2 more games to go. We're going to be rolling right into game number 5 here. They're getting ready for the Decision Dome, and they will be
What's wrong with this dude?
Fulham, thank you so much.
Nah, Curry smashed it. It was good to meet him too.
Before we let you go enjoy the rest of the con.
Thank you very much for having me, and thank you, Twitch rivals. Everyone here has been making so much noise, and I really want it to be even louder. In that Dodgebolt finale, I expect the roof to be blown off this place.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show, man.
Thank you very much.
All right. We can see.
Nah, 6 felt fine. I still would have preferred 8.
Oh, dunking Pink.
Some things to note, Illumina has a Mega Chicken. That's really interesting. The other side.
Or as we
I did not have a good toss.
Get to the other side. Especially with
is there
team communication, because I follow someone who knows what they're doing, because I don't.
Yeah, that's a really good point. The thing that's so interesting about to get to the other side is, as we're seeing, this is an Elytra course. There's going to be so many different courses throughout these rounds that are just going to make it so interesting. And you're seeing Bedwell Halo, Illumina, unfortunately, not hitting things. Pete is absolutely flying.
Pete is cracked at this.
I just love how much it looks like he's in first, and I feel like we were like, it looked like we were neck and neck until he takes a really clean route here, actually.
Practice ahead of time, because this is part of a different map that Nox Crew has created. It's called Terra Swoop Force. It's really fun. You should play
it. Does clip the water a little bit to lose some speed. I think it will still be enough.
I don't think it's going to matter. Oh,
amazing.
He has gotten first
He hit the water?
Really clean.
So something else to remember about this
Make him explode then.
The first teams to completely finish get a huge bonus. So Orange Ocelots, Pink Parrots get huge bonuses because their full team has finished. So in that aspect, it is. There we go.
Good save from Gumi there.
He's got 10 seconds to punch that chicken.
Punch that chicken.
And everyone has completed. That might be the first time everyone has finished the Terra Swoop Force course. I am so proud of everyone.
That was awesome to see.
Michael said that I was talking to him afterwards, and he was like, bro, I was like, my chat was like, you're on mainstream. He's like, and it was when I got 40th place. Are you fucking kidding me?
Next course, they want to follow someone you're confident with. It doesn't even have to be your teammate sometimes, but you just want to.
I got bullied by George on this map, I think it was.
I always follow fruit berries.
That is a very smart decision. You can see some players getting a lead. Different pathings here. Looks like Pete is going to just try and bridge up.
Look at how fast he is going.
But is that gonna be the way to go? You can see some people just riding along the buildings. Fruitberries, one of the best block placers in the world. Going to be going through the side here.
Oh my gosh!
It looks
Look
like
at
some
him
people
go!
found a better path. Owen, what a save!
Save by Owen here.
I love watching Fruit do any sort of alcohol.
Purple finish first.
Let's go purple! Fruitberries gets second.
But I feel like people were snoozing on the purple POV. You gotta be giving purple more time. He's actually the GOAT.
Michael's able to finish here with a really, really solid time. This could be huge for Red Rabbits.
The rivalry between fruit and purple is beautiful.
It really is. Cyan is going to be the first team to finish one spot before Orange.
Ooh, yellow getting the third full team. That's going to be really helpful for them.
Guys, the Yaks aren't losing. It's they can't keep getting away with this.
They are absolutely dominating. They are playing really, really well. Again, another map where it looks like everyone should be able to finish here. Sylvie going to clock in. Might look familiar to you.
I'd take it.
Block placing map, and watch out for the shortcut underneath the ramp.
Oh, purple went to the left this time.
Purple's going for.
I did purple's route on the right.
Oh, we got some people falling.
I saw him do that thing where you like.
This is a good angle. You'll be able to see if anyone does go for the
Yeah, he's ahead of me there, but.
It looks like everyone's staying high.
Good catches.
Someone does go low. You could see. Who is it? It's someone on purple. It might be Purple himself.
Yeah, you can see
Farouk
right
is
down
there, but look at Purple. He took the shortcut, and it's going to pay
off.
Oh my God! He's going to finish first again.
Purple's actually the GOAT.
Andy, let's go! Third!
Purple, very excited.
Oh, keep blocking himself there. Oh, no!
Oh, no! Still hasn't punched!
Oh, no!
Wow.
Okay, that is the hardest part. Finding the chicken is so hard.
It is. It's
cannot
honestly,
imagine.
it's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah.
Pink is the second team. Purple is the third. Oh, it looks like there's a duel happening.
There's a fight between Foolish and Tubbo here.
We saw the combat IRL. Now they're competing and to get into the side.
Oh, they're punching themselves so hard.
Oh, it looks like Foolish is going to win.
Get him, Tubbo. Get him. Don't let him get away with this.
Oh.
Don't let him get away with this. Oh, and Foolish falls.
Tubbo is going to be the one to punch the chicken.
Tubbo,
Being a good teammate.
That's pretty fun.
That's how it's done. Oh, you better watch out here.
What's going on here?
There's some words being exchanged.
You think he means it?
Is he apologizing?
I think
this was a fight.
We had to wait.
I went into this game, but
yeah,
I love you. Multiple of we talked about him having like the back-to-back-to-back runner-up finishes. Multiple ones of those. He was
Everyone hearing word that Tubbo broke
solar
Becky's PC.
point leader as well.
Yes.
He's making the run for it again here.
Yes.
He's so strong individually.
Purple is a monster. He's just a monster.
It's a team game, though.
Yeah, but also you gotta play to your own strengths and you gotta be that monster for your team.
it is a team game, but Purple, it's something that he's very good at, is just communicating very strongly and knowing what is going on. He understands Minecraft.
Oh, that was me. I don't think Purple had the main stream on. I was like, hey, Purple, I was like, they're talking about you. You're the GOAT.
So well that these types of games are really made for him to just lead the way.
We'll see if he can continue to lead his team. The rest of the team here, Seapeekay, also getting into the energy of it, keeping the vibes high.
Really made for him to just lead the way.
We'll see if he can continue to lead his team. The rest of the team here, Seapeekay, also getting into the energy of it, keeping the vibes high.
I need to make that. I need to make it's like a little clip.
The drama has been back and forth from these
The most threatening Minecraft player in the world.
Years old at this point.
It's
back and forth.
It's important in a moment like this. You really don't want to psych yourself out. We're midway through a minigame, you know. 3 rounds done. Boosting the vibe. Remember, we're here for fun.
This was my last time playing Minecraft as an unmarried man. Correct.
At some point and like completing the PBJ.
Fruit's had enough. Fruit's walking off.
How excited are you to be here?
It feels like I've done like cocaine today with the amount of energy. I'm losing my voice. But
How do you know what that's like? Foolish?
But I'm gonna keep screaming anyway. I'm gonna kick Tubbo's ass the next time I see him. You motherfucker!
I wonder what
I was watching this live and I was like, did Bro just say that on the Switch Rivals stream?
Actually. Can we bring Tubbo over here?
Can we get Tubbo? Come on, Tubbo. Come here. Foolish has some things.
No,
that
I haven't
he would
played.
like
I
to
haven't
say
played
to
any
you.
married Minecraft yet.
Tubbo, we had a good game, man. No hard feelings.
Yeah, really good
I
game.
understand sometimes you the moment you just have to punch me and then keep punching me. and then even when we're both dead last, you have to keep punching me. Hey, man, it happens. Yo, I love that.
Wow. Wow, and I'd sue them personally.
Just like you got 40th place and I didn't. You know, like.
a low blow. That's a low blow, man. It was meant to be a low blow. It was a low blow. That's it. Going for the testes. Going for the testes. Meet me in the TwitchCon alleyway. Right after MCC. Yeah. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Oh shit, that was getting. Sorry.
MCC reminds me of the time I horrendous crime and inhaled a large amount of substances. Yeah, like when I horrendous crime.
Foolish, it's been amazing. You and the Green Geckos are performing great today. How are you feeling about all of your teammates?
Oh, it's awesome. The camaraderie is great. Okay, sure, some of our players aren't the best. I'm trying my best to lead them though. And as long as we can keep it up, I think we have still a great shot at first.
That's so funny.
With these PvP events, we've been kind of going up and up. I forget what we're at. I think we're maybe 4th. And if we just a little bit better to get to the other side, and then we got a sky battle, you'll see us in 2nd.
Absolutely. You guys have been absolutely crushing it. And so I'm wishing you guys the best of luck. So good luck out there.
Thank you. Thank you. Woo!
The Green Geckos making the best effort they can here. And that was amazing there. Do you think Necra is a Pink Parrots fan?
Well, she's wearing a lot of pink.
It's a lot of pink.
Do you like the pink parrots, Necra?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I do.
I mean, we're wearing
I like
red.
them all. I like them all.
No. You have to pick one.
No.
You have to
No.
pick.
Don't make me wave punk.
She's running away from all of the challenges and problems I'm putting in front of her here.
Well, it is Fulham.
They're still figuring out the issues in game. We want to make sure we have a completely competitive, integral environment for our competitors to determine who is the champion here. But we will be getting in that momentarily. When things like this happen, if this happens in any virtual environment, the fabric of reality that connects us all virtually has been shattered here, and so we cannot compete at this moment. As a competitor who lives in the real plane here, how do you keep yourself mentally focused when moments like this happen?
Alcohol?
Oh no. Do you have a second option?
Ooh.
I love it. I love that alcohol isn't. Oh no. But foolish saying, just like I've done a line of coke. All good. Oh wait, all her sayings got reset. Oh yeah, it was a new PC, right? They pit laned her.
Or
okay,
some,
yes,
some
an apple. An apple's good. Yeah.
Calories.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in situations, you know.
Imagine how much, how well I'd have performed if I could have had a Heineken.
I've been in events.
Damn.
Minutes. I've been in events where it's hours. The thing is, regardless, you want to just stay positive. At the end of the day, we're playing a really fun game, and it looks like we're getting right back into it. And that's what's important. 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And
here we go.
We've been so caught up in the drama of what's been happening on the courts. I feel like we haven't really talked about the game coins.
Yep.
Orange Ocelot sitting comfortably right now in first place.
They are, and this is a very, so this to get to the other side lineup, we haven't really touched on it, is a very mechanical, very difficult to get to the other side lineup. This is one of the maps where you have a lot of building. Illumina very strong with blocks, block placement and movement, doing a very good job. You'll see him wall ride the side here. Does a very good job. He's gonna miss a little bit. That's gonna allow people like Fruitberries and Purple to pull ahead, and you can see Fruitberries so confident.
God, look how Fruit moves, man. That's crazy.
These players are going to do it. And you want to watch here at the end. The chickens are actually raised on this map. So Fruit's going to jump for it and hits it. Very well done.
Purple gets first. Or sorry, Fruitberries gets first. Purple gets second. Yeah, the one thing to note is the chickens are spread
Purple was
out
popping
everywhere. So
off in this game.
Up and there's no chickens there, you got to go back down and
you'll
go
get screws.
somewhere
Yellow
else.
Yak's the first team to finish. That's big for them.
That is huge for the Yellow
First team to
Yaks.
finish and you were all like top 21. That's so nuts.
Looks like Becky fresh with new internet. He's going to try and find a chicken. Michael steals hers.
Yeah, so just like, oh no, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, there's no chickens. There's no more chickens. You gotta go somewhere else, Becky. Run, Becky, run.
Oh, was it about like 100% sense?
Get that chicken. Yeah.
Ew.
Again, all players finishing every map. That is what you want to see.
Ooh, dark eyebrows. I hate people with pink hair. Sorry, Necra.
This map is awesome. Chili Con Carnage. This map, in my opinion, is the most difficult to do extremely well. There are a lot of ice sections here which make the movement difficult. There are sections where you can speed yourself up under the ice, which is going to be really crucial. You'll see people like Fruitberries do that here. Really excited we're on his cam, but we're going to have to take a second before we get into it, apparently.
I don't even know if it's actually.
We're making progress.
We'll see. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to the conclusion.
Almost there.
Oh, it looks like, are we going? Is that
Hey,
the map?
yo, big bendo.
And there's a lot of sections where if you mess up on a jump, you're stuck in the water, as you saw someone on green just do.
Yep.
S-Major finding a really nice line on the bottom, though, but it's not going to matter with the top players in the front here. Hannah with a very strong lead.
Hannah doing
How did Hannah fly so far there?
Look at that speed.
Oh, that's a really unfortunate
Hannah
punch.
got punched by someone. Was that Did JoJo just punch Hannah?
You can see the shifting that Hannah and JoJo were doing there. JoJo going to do another shift under here. Really strong movement.
Oh my God.
JoJo, a very strong movement.
JoJo's killing this.
With the speed, you don't have to jump through these sections, so JoJo can just walk or sprint right through them. Should be the first person to finish here, and she is.
And 5UP gets second. He's like, yeah, of course.
Awesome, awesome stuff. Hannah able, after that punching mishap, still able to get in the top 10. What is the first team to finish with all their players, though? It looks like it's going to be Orange.
Oh, 5UP.
Yeah, well, he smacked his desk.
Purple, and then Red Rabbits. Sparkles.
We got so many third places in this.
37.
Really, really nice stuff. And look at this. And this is the last map. This is Water Park.
I actually haven't seen the other Block Wars teams yet.
Difficult map. This relies on a lot of understanding of swimming mechanics. You really want to be able to angle yourself through the upswing bubbles really smoothly. You don't want to bonk your head on anything. You don't want to miss. Really, really important to have a strong underwater movement here.
Here we go.
Even in something like this where you're going down the
Yeah, it
middle,
does
you
seem
can
really
still
strong,
get
actually.
a little bit of an advantage depending on how you swim.
That actually is
You'll see a lot of people
crazy.
hitting the
It was all looking
nice
pretty
jump
good until
here.
then, I feel like.
And there's multiple
That is
sections of it
nuts.
where you have to go through water bubbles that push you upward and time it correctly. You'll see a lot of players here get into the parkour section.
Oh.
A lot of
Swimming
swim
makes it
speed.
very fast.
That was a really fast swim speed. Illumina again strong. Bonks his head though, which allows Kratzy to get ahead.
Oh.
But Kratzy misses the jump, so now Illumina's ahead.
Falls in the water.
And this is the water bubbles we're talking about. Illumina doesn't time.
Cross falls before he can make it over.
He's human, he's human.
I'm a griefer, by the way. Really took off some time for Frost.
We haven't touched on some modifiers as well. It looks like there's a zombie modifier. A little spooky, a little scary. Purple, very, very strong here. First place.
Ninth first, first, second, fourth, first is ridiculous.
Seapeekay, that's going to be huge for the Purple Panthers. But Orange was the first full team to finish.
Now, something to note, we don't see Yellow Yaks in this top 4. With the coin multipliers, they could be in a situation where they're not in first anymore. They might even be out of second if Orange pushed them that much.
Yeah, Orange is about 500 coins in first from second place here.
This is huge. This is. I'm really interested after this game to see the score. I think Yellow Yaks
Fulham is the
still gonna
fourth
be in
frag on that
second.
team.
I
That's
think
so
Purple's
scary.
gonna be in first, and the race for second between Yellow and Orange is going to be so close.
Purple team looking really happy with their performance after that.
He's zoned in.
But yeah,
Purple, phenomenal gameplay.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think Purple is going to get first right now.
Yeah.
Followed by Yellow Yaks.
I think it's going to be really, really close.
Oh, looks like they're first. I think they're first.
Them in first. There's
That
still
team
one
doesn't
game
look
left,
OP.
and it
Are you
is
looking at a different
It's going to
team?
be Sky Battle, and we touched on this. Sky Battle is a game where you have so much score variability.
Yeah.
If one player like Purple or like Kratzy or like Fruitberries gets 10, 12 kills for their team, it puts the entire score up to this point upside down. It can just go absolutely crazy here.
Yeah. Sky Battle is a great differentiator.
What an excellent final game.
I was
to
just
a
thinking that.
Summation of Minecraft in many ways.
Absolutely.
Like, this is such a great way for us to conclude
Well, that's so nice.
things and get to our
The
final
moment that
two
we got,
teams
we
before
found out we had
Dodgebolt.
number one, and number
A
two.
team like Pink Parrots, you don't want to count them.
Summation of Minecraft in many ways.
Sky Battle
Look at that.
a great differentiator.
That's so sweet.
What an excellent final game.
I was
to
just
a
thinking that.
Summation of
Oh, yeah.
Minecraft in many
Aw.
ways.
Absolutely.
Like, this is such a great way for us to conclude things and get to our final two teams before Dodgebolt.
And I think a team like Pink Parrots, you don't want to count them out. Sapnap, this is going to be his best game. George Not Found, probably his best game going into this. So
Where's Purple
Pink
Panda?
can still, again, if you win by 2,000 coins, not unreasonable, you're right in there.
Teams preparing. They've been competing
Sky
all
Battle
day, but
finale
this is
really
gonna be the
was
most
scary.
intense moment.
We got super unlucky in it too.
I'll just spam.
Orange Ocelots in the first place.
Look at how far down Yellow is.
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
1,700 below.
They are still in second. but it's only 1,200 coins. I honestly, I don't know what team I'd prefer in Sky Battle between orange and yellow.
Wait,
I think
did Curryway literally call exactly what almost happened? Didn't he say a team can come from like 7th place and end up in Dodgebolt? And they're literally in 7th place. Curry definitely knows ball, mate.
Are still in second, but it's only 1,200 coins. I honestly,
the Ocelots and the Parrots.
We got so unlucky in Sky Battle, honestly.
In this mode.
Yeah.
We didn't play super well. We had an issue in the second round where Purple, I think Purple said he forgot to shift or something. Or he said he thought he was shifting, but he wasn't. We just didn't get to the middle fast enough and stuff. Yo, Gilded! Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
Congrats from all of us.
Oh yeah, guys.
Love, SPK Mitch love.
We got wedding gifts while we were out there. It was really sweet. Scott bought the round of drinks right as we right after we got married. We all went to like a bar with everyone from the wedding. Scott paid for the entire round of drinks. He's a sweet man. So much love to Scott. H-Bomb gave me a $28 casino cash out slip. Which was where there was 8 of us playing on a 1 roulette machine and just picking 50-cent bets. And it won a couple times, so he was like, here, you can have this. So we took the 28 thing, and I was like, there's only one thing to do with this. Put it back in the roulette and make it more. So we actually turned it into $87, and we cashed it out, and then we went for, me and Mitch went for a little dinner date. So H-Bomb technically bought us dinner, which is nice of H-Bomb. And our friend Karu got us this like huge box of stuff from Sugar Fina. I think that's what it's called. It's like super nice, like little bougie candies, which was an absolute nightmare to get home. But we made it. And now we have them all. So kind of people, honestly. Very sweet. I did not go to a Vegas buffet. One free thing, just get married. So true. Also now my hand is constantly going to be closer to the keys because like I have a weighted ring, you know, so like my hand won't come off the key as much. I'm going to be way better at the game. Can't wait. It's definitely how it works. You're screaming in the second round of Meltdown. I mean, did you see how good my second round of Meltdown was? You'd scream too.
Jules_Angels just resubscribed for 29 months. Congratulations, Mr.
See, look, we got so many long subs.
Also 29
it's actually
months.
Mad.
So happy for you and lovely Mitch.
Yeah, I'm happy too. It's very nice. Very nice day.
That's right, Wavepunk. I've got 2 members of the Purple Pandas right now. We've got Purple and Seapeekay. And I want to ask you the first question because you were off camera when I was talking to Purple when I asked how you guys felt about your chances doing this event, and you had the face of absolute surety that you guys were going to win. Now finding yourselves in the top 2 heading into the last game mode, so how are you feeling?
I mean, I'm feeling good. I don't usually get like second place individual, so I'm popping off. My team are doing great. I believe in us. We just got to finish out the last game and get the win.
All right, now we talked about this at the beginning. We made it all the way to that final game mode.
I stand by my own confidence though.
So far though, you guys have looked pretty much unstoppable, so you've got to feel good now heading into Dodgebolt.
Yeah, I mean, I had a shaky start. Normally, Rocket Spleef Rush is a game I have gotten first in almost every time, and I got like 13th in it for some reason. I thought it might have been over, but it wasn't. I brought it back. We've like a whole team's been doing really well. One more game, and then hopefully Dodgebolt. I don't know. We're talking about how we want to play Sky Battle, what we want to do, but hopefully we'll be there. So hopefully we'll be in Dodgebolt.
All right, now before we get there, final words for your competitors that you're going to be going up against. I want to hear your thoughts.
We are the best. Thank you so much.
Short and sweet. Keep it simple. That's intimidating enough because of the confidence alone.
Oh, it's horrible, don't it? Yeah, we watched it.
Wavepunk, back to you.
It was on mainstream.
But polite. We're the best. Thank you. We appreciate it very much, folks. All right.
See, I'm polite. Polite trash talking.
More game to play before we have our finalists.
Can see on nerves. I really wasn't that nervous, honestly.
Battle. It's gonna be epic, and we're gonna take a quick break before we get there, folks. Stay in chat. Stay hyped up. Twitch rivals.
The funniest thing was like, someone in chat said something like, Oh my god, look, he's shaking after like the second game or something. Guys, it was freezing in there. Freezing. I was meant to be hot. No, the amount of like just sweat. Bro, I was freezing in there. Are you joking? I almost got that little blanket out that they put us out. They did there. They gave us all blankets. Hype? Is that another hype train? Sweating because you were playing the game of your life, mate, probably. You were popping off. Why are we watching the advert? What am I doing? Guys, we're on a hype train right now. It's time. Check if you got a Prime. I'll take it. I'll look after it. I'll look after your Prime for a month, guys. Hey, thanks, Joe.
It's upon us, and it's powered by
Miss you too, man.
Verizon. As you know now, Verizon's Chativity Tracker has been monitoring your participation in a series of supporting actions and accounting for differences in the viewership to determine not who the largest communities are, but
popping
which
off.
are doing the most to champion their favorite streamers. Your #1 community by the Chativity score is Rambo.
Number one reason to subscribe to me on Twitch, guys. I am the only streamer. All those names, no, none of these are real. Stop. Stop.
But we'll still get 180 subs. That is awesome. And all these chats were just lightning throughout.
Incredible stuff there. Rambo.
Everyone on there is just made up.
Half of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
It's true. It's easy work. It seems easy. Well done. Well, hello. This is so intimate.
Very close. Very intimate. Oh,
What is happening?
Touch our face?
High five?
I'm doing ASMR right now.
ASMR?
Are we playing peekaboo? I'm not sure what's really.
I feel like I'm being hypnotized.
You got 200 subs. Congratulations, Rambo. Congratulations to the 10 winning communities, and thank you all of you in chat for participating.
Also, someone said, "Where's your purple panda?" Purple put it in his bag, and then I don't think it ever came back out.
Here are the final standings before our final.
Yeah, I think we're the 2 teams that are going to go
being in that dodgeball for the first.
Let's go.
Played in this team.
Come on. There's only one of each one. Yep.
Again,
I also heard they were like someone's kids or something.
Coins are all going to be team based. If you're able to survive, you have the one player on your team that is really.
So I thought we weren't allowed to steal them.
Just stay with them. Do whatever you need to do to survive, basically, and just make sure you're sticking around the teammates that you trust the most. So I think this map specifically, Candyland, is really interesting because there's some chests that are all near players, and it's interesting to see if any team wants to take these early battles. You'll also hear a lot of communication between the teams here. You could see Purple already feeling very confident about leading his team. Going to do that here, grabbing iron blocks. There are going to be blocks throughout the map, diamond ores, iron blocks that you can use to craft diamond swords, iron armor. You really want these resources, and as you can see on the top, the border does shrink. So as players die, as the time goes on, the border will continue to shrink, and it's really important that you
I'm not
stay
surprised,
with your
Jules.
team and
I'm
not
absolutely
get hit by the border.
exhausted, to be fair.
Exactly. So what they're doing
I
here
did
is
pretty much a 24-hour travel day, slept for about 3 hours on the plane, and then came home, streamed.
And something else
We're on the
you
grind.
can do is you can actually throw TNT into the water tunnel and blow up whoever is up top. So it's also protecting themselves.
What's Tubbo doing?
Here, being very aggressive.
Go on, Tubbo.
Wow, they're trying to go to the other tower? What?
That is wild. So there's obviously a lot of the time loot is standardized in the tower, so it's fair for every team. But being able to grab more for multiple players, something like diamond, so maybe 2 people on your team have diamond swords now, can be a huge boost.
That's very true, yeah. If you're already subbed to me and you have a resub.
In a very early fight, that is a very
Why is the Cyan Coyotes escaped the box there? What is this?
Huge boost. And it looks like Rambo's
Why is Cyan Coyotes out of the box?
in a very early fight. That is a very sad piece of peanut butter bread.
It's okay, Rambo. You won some subs. How dare you, he says.
Sneak starting to bridge out. Gonna play very aggressive. A lot of teams hesitate to head to this middle area. It can be risky, and you'll see as
let's go donut.
a lot of teams want to stay together on this high ground, bridge to the middle as the border comes in, and you can see some teams try and fishing rod people off. Usually how this works is you want to have someone very confident in bridging kind of lead the way, and the other people are going to call out and see what's happening.
Exactly. So something else they need to keep track of is the border doesn't only shrink in behind them, it shrinks in on top of them as well.
That's
so
a great
if they
point.
don't start building down as well, they could be suffocated by the border if they stay up too high for too long.
So as we're hitting like the mid game here, it's really kind of interesting to see the different types.
I genuinely thought we were going to cook
teams
this
are
game
making
too.
and the height differences between them, because it looks like red is a little bit higher. They're also the most out here. Hannah in a really bad spot. I mean, it's not going to be able to go down the water there because of the bubbles pushing her up. That is going to be unfortunate for the blue bats, and it seems like they are a little bit cut off here in the middle.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe a sneak
Gumi
attack kill on
Owen.
No. Gumi was rolling. Oh, sick.
Almost took down Owen. That was a very scary thing.
That would have been unbelievable from Gumi. But it looks like Sneak is going to get the kill on Orange, and the Orange Onslaught's have been eliminated. That is huge for Dodgebolt implications. The creepers, how many creepers does Sneak have? Almost knocks himself off. And he's going to push the rest of Purple off. That is still an unbelievable play from Sneak. Cyan Coyotes in second place because of that. And something to note, Yellow Yaks in first. Oh, this is going to be huge for Dodgebolt. But look at Red Rabbits, a team that we mentioned could do so well. Is it going to be well enough? There's still a lot of kills to grab. You'll see players like Fruitberry
Yeah, we
start
did
to
get
a
cooked.
little bit more aggressive as they have the positioning, dropping on each team. Tubbo standing, trying to use the fishing rod, staying with Michael so they're grouped together, trying to drop on Amfrost or 5-ups here. 5-ups, interesting TNT placement.
Some TNT on the middle. JoJo
This
up
could be
there trying to also
absolutely
do something.
wild. Fall damage is on, and that's going to be the death of Tubbo.
It's carnage in there.
Fruit has the high ground,
taking
though.
down Michael.
Using the cobweb, this is Fruit's element here, and is going to be able to win for his team.
Fruit was so confident in that. He was like, okay, I'm going to win.
The first round of Sky Battle.
So here's what stuck out to me there.
Yes.
Red Rabbits, first place.
It's so funny too, because the whole time we were like, yeah, come on, we need red to win. We need red to win.
Place. That is absolutely huge. Orange cannot get 9th 3 times in a row. They will not make Dodgeball. Red or another team will be able to make it.
Also Purple, I believe, 7th.
That is going to be big too. That's going to be huge.
Uh-oh.
Very, very huge. So Yellow right now does not want Orange or Purple to do well in Sky Battle.
And it's interesting because both teams, Orange and Purple, have very strong players for PvP.
Oh no!
And that is going to be
Wait, what happened to Sparkle?
horrible for the Yellow Yaks. Oh, and Pete is out of the world too!
Oh my God, what an upset that's going on right now.
The script here is absolutely unbelievable. Lime trying to find where to go. Shadoon has a ton of resources early here. 2 TNT, 2 Creeper Eggs, and 10 arrows. That's going to be huge. A lot of early fights here, but what matters is survival.
That sucks.
Again, we saw how many Red Rabbits made it to the final. 5-ups,
5-up
amazing
trying to defend
positioning
against
here.
the entire blue team right now.
Really, really good positioning. Keeping blue
UAV,
caught
that's
out.
smart, yeah.
And these shots, again, these players don't have full armor. Puns and Bad Boy Halo only have iron chest plates. It's like 4 arrow shots till they die, so you have to be really careful. I like Cyan Coyotes doing something very interesting here.
Those are purple fell off the map.
Purple fell out of the world. Purple fell out of the world. That is absolutely huge.
Okay.
This is another opportunity.
Oh,
Savage
that
to
goes
find
straight
Hannah.
for blue team.
Look at Cyan though, or not Cyan, excuse me. Look at Aqua. They stuck to the middle. They didn't go up the towers, and instead of going up the towers, they're
this is
chilling
so
in the
cute.
middle. They're hanging out.
They're just gonna hang out in the middle. They don't want anyone to see.
Hang out. The border is lowering, so they're in a really, really good spot.
That's so funny.
They can't see. They don't know what's going on.
They
out
don't
there.
know what's going on, and experienced Sky Battle players are gonna realize where they are.
Yeah.
So something like
This TNT
Fruit
cannon was
could
so
drop a
good.
TNT on them, and boom, 4 kills. Could be massive. Speaking of Fruit, eliminates Captain Puffy, taking the fights. Again, this high ground is so important.
I'm gonna get these
Yeah,
two.
see, I thought Pink was going to do really well and pop off in Sky Battle, and while they kind of are, they're not even in the top 4 right now.
They aren't in the top 4. They've had some moments, but it's just not enough when the other teams are dominating. What's interesting to me is we saw
Oh, wait, did that just go down and, like, drop
Dive
TNT or
fall to
something?
the void for Green Geckos, and they're still in second. They are doing really, really well. But look at the bridge from Pink. Is that George trying to sneak over? That could be huge, but we have a fight from Lime. Aimsy's gone from Antfrost. CPK's gone from Antfrost.
Oh my God,
Yellow
Yellow
Yaks.
Yaks are really pulling it out now.
But again, look at this positioning from Red. Look at the TNT cannon on the top. It's going to launch a TNT, and it's going to do major damage onto Lime. All of them fall. Shovel is going to hit the ground too hard, but it's interesting because Illumina actually gets the kill, probably from the fishing rod. Fruit gets the kill on Shadoon, sneaking the rest of the kills. Look at the pandemonium
Yellow has
on
taken
the
out
bottom.
Purple. That is amazing.
What
for
is
Yellow
this
Yaks.
fight here?
Not so great for
This is
Purple
so big.
when they need
Notice
to do
that
really
Cyan
well.
is going to be getting still all these points. A good creeper from Foolish, but it's not enough. What's important here is that Red is still on the high ground. While all of this is happening, they're going to have massive, massive survival points at the end of this game. Sneak looks shocked that he died. But I'm so interested in what's happening in the middle. And there goes the TNT, as we said.
Oh my.
And Frost takes out all of Aqua Axolotls. Unreal. But look at the positioning from Red Rabbits. They have everything they need. They have the resources, they have the fishing rods, they have the high ground, and they're going to make their move. They're going to make their move.
For every time I'm the last place team is have our team.
They want to try and get this kill on Cupfin. They get it.
Wow.
This is really, really interesting. And he spleefs through!
He got spleefed
Oh
by his
my
own teammate!
God! Red still gets the win.
Wouldn't that be the 10 points?
That is crazy. Red Rabbits first, Yellow Yaks second, but where is Orange Ocelots? Where is Purple Pandas? Purple Pandas in 10th!
10th place for Purple.
Is the thing that's going to be important is, oh, we can see the coins for a split second there. Right now, Red Rabbits is up about 3,000 points on Purple. If
Oh,
they
God.
keep that up, they can
No, that one does
make
actually
it.
hurt, you know.
They can make it to the final. We just interviewed Purple about just getting to Dodgebolt, just making it past
Purple
Skybound.
cooked to save us in this, by the way.
If they
Actually,
don't
so did
pick it up,
Amesy. Amesy popped off in
what are they
this.
going to do?
Not go to Dodgebolt.
I had a stinker.
It's unreal. It's unreal. So if I'm
Who was that on blue just running up behind the
you
team?
have to just recognize you don't need kills at this point. You just need to not die first. Your spot in Dodgeball was almost set in stone before this.
Oh my God.
If Red Rabbits has another amazing performance, they could just they could easily make Dodgeball.
I was amazed Yellow made it to second in that round when
Yeah,
they
they
dropped
did.
a player right off the beginning.
Yeah, this is absolutely
they gotta
wild.
be careful here.
The thing that's really interesting, as you mentioned, no player has dropped off.
And
it's a
Frost.
shot.
No way.
Dirty, dirty man.
Look at this fight. This is big for Pink, but Pink, George dies to JoJo. So Pink, even though they were able to get an early fight, they're going to be down a player going into this
Pink
mid game.
and Lime are now really buckled right now.
The important things you want to see in your chat: look out for purple names, look out for red names, look out for orange names. Yellow Yaks at this point has basically sealed their spot in Dodgeball. It's a 3-ray race for the second spot. Seapeekay down, massive for purple. Absolutely massive. And look at Cyan in the middle, or look at Aqua in the middle. They're doing the same thing again, but this time they have more room to stop the TNT. Look at them.
They're just huddling. Yeah.
Some campfire stories.
Hey, what's up?
Some s'mores. I like the vision here.
Yeah, they're preparing for
bridging
invasion
out.
right there.
Yeah, we got called by blue so that we couldn't get in.
Fruit is high, setting up a TNT cannon.
That was the good TNT cannon, right?
But look behind.
Oh my
There's so
God.
much TNT.
Oh my God.
Tubbo gets a kill on 5-ups. That's big.
That is really big.
Green, one of the scarier teams so far, limiting their players, gonna be huge. But Green does have a bridge over.
I just love how creative Fruitberries is with his PvP.
He is, you can make a debate on if he's the best ever at PvP. He is, I think, the most creative ever at PvP.
For sure.
Unreal stuff.
Ooh, lots of TNT going off there.
So we see a lot of different bridging here. Red just has so much space. They've created so much space from just eliminating single players on their team. Again, really good use of the TNT cannon. Is it going to do enough damage? Looks like it's slightly missed. But while Fruit was doing all that, Tubbo has been bridging to the middle. If Red Rabbits is able to get the quadra kill,
It was funny this time because it literally was just.
Pizza Hut is down.
It was so obvious they were in there in the middle this time.
For Green Geckos, with every kill, Yellow Yaks can taste Dodgeball even more.
This is looking amazing for the Yellow Yaks right now. They're getting a ton of kills.
Purple is able to get a kill. Purple is able to get 2 kills.
Purple popped off here, and then Amesy gets one, I think, as well.
Dodgeball, and Orange is still alive. Purple needs
Oh,
to have
maybe a
an
little later on.
unbelievable game here. He does get a triple elimination.
Trying to fight Sapnap, but they got a lot of the other players.
Be careful here with the TNT.
Purple,
Saves himself. Purple has 9 TNT. He can do some
Look at that.
unreal stuff.
Amesy
with 9
killed
TNT.
Scar.
And it looks like Purple's going to be able to get the kills
Oh,
on Cyan.
Purple joinked it, never mind.
Stronghold.
Oh, yeah, I was a Satnam killed Gucky killed Satnam.
Oh no! Just bridge to their death.
AMZ gets punched. That's
This
huge,
literally saved us. They did so much damage in this last bit.
And AMZ's eliminated. And Purple is off! Purple Pandas cannot add any more points. Red Rabbits, if Red Rabbits
That's
wins this game,
crazy that
they're gonna
round
have
jumps us
points
to like
make.
4th.
Dodgebolt, I believe.
I think so as well.
It's going to be unbelievable to see this final. But it looks like Fruit is just absolutely dominating, fishing rodding everyone off. And I think that's going to do it. There's just one player left.
Fruit's having a great time.
And it's going to be Yellow Yaks, actually. Wow.
Looks like Ant just jabbed Awesome dude in the chin.
Unreal.
Bah.
Yellow looking amazing. Red looking amazing. They are so happy right now.
I think even though, look at the point gap between second and third.
Like, how do we get literally we get pretty much last, 7th, then I think we got last. Purple gets like 5 kills and we jump up to 4th. That is wild.
Wow. I think Red did
You might get too many points.
I think Red might have done
it. Is an
They're looking very happy. I think Yellow has definitely made it to Dodgebolt.
Wow, what an unbelievable final game. As we were saying, the point difference is so massive.
We're seeing a celebration.
Purple is celebrating. That, how close was it at the final? It is going to be Yellow Yaks and Purple Pandas. Wow! By 10 points! By 10 coins!
10 points!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Those last kills by Purple cemented their spot into Dodgeball.
As we said, because Purple was able to
we knew we stole that too.
in the middle, they were just sitting ducks. They were 3 points. And
poor Red, they were so close.
What an unbelievable performance from Red Rabbits, though, to make it so close in the final. And with that, Purple will have a chance for redemption on the live stage as a member of the Purple Pandas.
What? Oh my God, I can't believe how close it is. You cannot script this.
That was unbelievable.
What the fuck?
Oh my God, oh my God.
The pandemonium here in the early games. Purple looks so confused.
Oh,
wow.
That one kill by Captain Sparkles. Oh my God.
The pandemonium here in the early games. Purple looks so confused.
I actually didn't realize you could fish your own teams, fish your own players in Sky Battle. That's a crazy strat. Let someone jump in the middle with your fishing rod on them and then you just fish them back up.
Wow. That one kill by Captain Sparkles, that could have been it.
Yeah, the doodle jump strat, exactly.
And death by whoever, you know. Just...
Fruitberry's just had an absolutely monster game one. Oh,
no.
Captain Sparkles.
That one death by whoever, you know. Just...
Fruitberry's just had an absolutely monster game one. Oh,
no.
Was he almost about to say a naughty word again?
Captain Sparkles. Oh, great shots here.
Yeah, Fruitberry's put up such an amazing performance.
I heard a
so unfortunate
you can never count. You can't ever count out a team. And then we just see the quadra kill from Antfrost.
Yep.
That was such a heads-up play from Antfrost. As we said, definitely I would say the strongest PvP person on Yellow Yaks. And having the game sense to know that you can just drop a TNC there and just guarantee yourself multiple kills, it helped them get second.
But Purple's team.
Wait.
The game sense to know that you can just drop a TNC there and just guarantee yourself multiple kills, it helped them get second.
But
when Purple got knocked, it was Ant's sword and not a fishing rod.
Purple's team.
Bro, the way he moved, I fully assumed it was a fishing rod.
Yep.
And he said, never give up, never what?
Yeah,
and
never
just kept playing 10 coins.
10
Purple.
10 coins is
oh my God.
For anyone
That's
not familiar
absolute
with the
theft.
system, 10
Red
coins
Rabbits
is insane.
got almost 4,000 points more than Purple in Sky
That
Battle.
is, the thing is, if
Wii baseball type hit.
Yellow Yaks like just dominant. It's just
yeah, they did amazing.
incredible. So
Home run.
What Sparkle's talking about?
that was just unbelievable.
Over now, we are left with 2 Necro.
Ooh.
Wow.
Did they talk about this?
They did amazing.
Incredible. So
what is Sparkle's talking about?
that was just unbelievable performance. I cannot believe how close that got in the end. That is 1 kill, 1 second of surviving, and here we see the top 10 players overall. Antfrost with a commanding total points earned.
Incredible performance from these players. 8 teams go home now. We are left with 2, Necra.
We have 2 teams remaining. Both of them have earned their chance to
Yeah, no, you're right. We were up there for the whole thing.
this MC Championship title. So please join me in giving
Having one bad game and not getting in would have really hurt us. Oh, this is gonna be great because I couldn't hear a word they were saying to us on stage because the audio was so weird.
All right, Purple, I've got to start with you though, because this was a close battle between you and the Red Rabbits. When you saw that 10-point differential, what was even going through your head in that moment?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought for sure we were out. Because the difference between the top 2 teams in Sky Battle was just
No, they don't count, I don't think, because it's a non-canon event.
Third round we did just enough, I guess. I mean, I literally, there wasn't a chance in my mind that we made it after I saw the scores, but I don't know, we did it. And hopefully I don't lose a 4th Dodgebolt in a row, so.
We're hoping that we didn't cast or curse you for this one. I think you guys are set up for great success, and I want to just get some words from you as well, because I know you were saying you were really nervous at the end of that. You were shaking, so how do you feel being in the finals?
I don't know how I've got here. I woke up and now I'm here, and I'm just like, I don't know how this has happened, but we're here. I don't know how. Yay! This is amazing. This is so cool.
It's been so awesome watching you guys perform, and then Yellow Yaks literally all day. I feel like
Bro, my shoes are so fire. Look at those. Oh, chili pepper Air Force Ones.
It's been so awesome watching you guys perform, and then Yellow Yaks literally all day. I feel like you guys have just been at the top of the leaderboard. I mean, Captain Sparkles, we were talking. You were saying that you weren't sure how these final games were going to go, but Ampros, were you confident?
Was I? No. I thought we were gonna lose, to be honest, but we brought it back. We could.
This guy obliterated. Oh my goodness.
Yo, what's up, Jaws?
Jaws 577 just resubscribed for 52 months.
Thank you very much, man.
Down,
That's
let's go.
huge.
Every game, it doesn't matter what order you play them in, you know? That's the thing.
That's the strat right there, is just win. So now I got the important question. Who's winning Dodgebolt?
Oh, don't ask me that. Callum!
Who's
Oh,
winning
God.
Dodgebolt?
We will win, thank you.
I really hope that I get the same answer as you here about who's winning Dodgebolt.
We are easy. Easy.
All right,
God, he said easy and it really was too. That hurts.
Step back up to your stations for this final game of the day. So best of luck to both of you, all 8 of you, and we'll see how this Dodgebolt goes. Wave Punk, back to you.
The fact you're all wearing shorts presenting your freezing is funny to me. Yeah, because we had to traverse Las Vegas first. It was like
just the most
a
insane
million
the fact that
degrees.
this actually happened. The fact that he by himself got his team there with a final 10 points to give himself the
Look at this good
opportunity in front of a
sportsmanship up
crowd
here.
for the first time ever to try and win his first
We were all
ever
having a
MCC
great
is
time.
bananas, but on the other side of this crowway.
Actually, right in that moment that you see that, Anthros said some very hateful words to me. He was really mean to me.
Other teams, and then they just won everything.
I'm kidding, he did not.
Absolutely unbelievable.
I'm just lying.
I think they're just such a well-rounded team, and they all have a lot of event experience, not just with MCC, but all of these players play so many different kinds of Minecraft game modes, and I think it just complements themselves so
He said
well.
good luck. Yeah, we all just said good luck to each other.
And just the teamwork all around. It's been really inspiring to watch.
Let's keep talking about the Yellow Yaks and their story today. We can take a look at some of the highlights from what this team did, especially Ampros. You saw him up on top there, a massive score here, Kara.
Oh yes, Ampros showed so much leadership, showed so much raw skill in getting his team, everyone on the Yellow Yaks did amazing. Like we've said, if all of you are just pretty good, you're gonna do really well. But Ampros was also
strong
more
salt
than
game.
just pretty good. He
Respect.
was fantastic.
I really want to just add, Ampros, I think, has... I wish Ampros is a little bit more common because he's so good. He's so good. And he always does so well in these events and just always performs above and beyond for everyone's expectations. I'm so proud of how he's done today. And as
So much raw skill. Shows him standing still in the grid runner's room. I mean, they don't pick what highlights get shown.
The orange ocelot.
The orange ocelot, yes. it's like a yak, and it's like the same color, but not quite there.
Close cousin to the yellow yak.
It is, there is, I feel like there's a lot of different ways you can characterize this, and we've been talking about how much MCC is a team game. You need every member to stand up.
Absolutely.
And what I'm about to say is not to take anything away from the rest of the team, but this feels like Ampfrost versus purple as we're going into this final match. Who wants it more?
I think so. We haven't really talked about Dodgebolt that much because funneled to whoever the players on the team think is the best player. So we could see what you're saying with a lot of just Antfrost versus purple, shooting the arrows back, and it could really just come down to those two.
Oh, they're doing the hand exercises, getting the blood flowing, fighting carpal tunnel. It's very important stuff to do as your gamers.
It's important. You always want to keep the vibes high. You don't want to get to a point
Where did they get the yellow jerseys from?
I'm so nervous. We got so
Did I miss that part?
The grand finale.
And crowned
down to the wins.
Oh yeah, we were also anti-funnel, to be fair.
Two big scoreboard.
We said really early on.
Each team will get 1 arrow. It'll spawn in the center of the black circle, and then the arrows will get picked up by the players after they're shot throughout the game. The other thing to note is obviously as the game goes on, you saw in the explainer, the map will shrink. So as the game goes on, it will be harder and harder to
Oh wait,
dodge the
so they still got the
arrows.
jerseys? That's sick.
In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Arrows out. Any quick shots? No. Immediately.
All right,
backs
Seapeekay
up.
has 1 arrow. He shoot. Oh my God! He gets Captain Sparkles immediately.
I was so excited too when I hit that. I was like, all right, that's it. We're cooking.
Wow. All right.
I will say, and I'm not sure if, I mean, maybe Antfrost will back me up or he'll make me seem silly now. I feel like on this ping, it was really like the arrow went exactly where you shot it. I feel like in Dodgebolt, like online, you lead your shot a little bit. And I just did not adjust very well to it at all.
And they missed both shots.
It was literally like as soon as there was no ping. There was ping. There was 15 ping, actually. Yeah, I really struggled to adjust.
And a dodge from Cub.
That was amazing dodge.
Really clean. It looks like the yellow does have both arrows right now. Looking. It looks like Awesome Dude is targeting purple. Smart decision. And it's gonna just barely.
Yeah.
I thought it hit.
But Antfrost got Seapeekay, so it's even. It's 3v3.
Yeah, you're right. It did hit.
No, it was Antfrost that shot at that hit. We watched Awesome Dude miss.
You're right.
So they had both arrows, but it doesn't matter because Gunky hits
Cupfan.
And is Purple's gonna have this shot here?
I love that they're letting everybody shoot.
That is huge. Building confidence is important. Purple is confident right now.
Dude. Nice shot, says Awesome Dude. Love the camaraderie.
What Antfrost is doing right now is he's trying to get just as close as he possibly can to the border before the arrows go away. So he has the best angles, the best aim. You want to shoot on a diagonal as well because it's harder for people to dodge on a diagonal just because of the aim.
Oh, see that? Yeah, look.
And does get Gunky! It's all down.
So good,
to
honestly.
Antfrost versus AMC. And AMC misses the first
shot.
Antfrost could go for a quick shot here. Does pick up the arrow. Waiting.
I was so convinced that you were going to go for a quick shot there, Ant.
Antfrost now has both arrows, can take his time aiming the shot. Gonna try to get AMC.
This would be a huge boost of confidence for Yellow! And it is! Let's go!
Oh, look at that. Firm handshakes as well. I respect that.
Here.
Amazing pop-offs from everyone all around. Great job. Wow. That is such a big confidence boost for Yellow going into the second game. You are down in a 3v1 situation. You had the player that's shown up all day.
Also, I saw someone tweet, or maybe on the Reddit.
Purple Panda's mindset.
Is it true that we're the first team to get sweeped since the arrow changes?
You gotta reset.
Thank God it's non-canon, so it doesn't count, right, guys?
Narrow miss.
Who took it?
Narrow miss.
Purple getting a shot.
And another narrow miss. Just slightly to the right.
Come on,
Oh, the third. Oh, nice. Thank God. Also, it wouldn't have counted anyway, guys. So.
As we said, these earlier shots are going to be a little bit harder to hit just because there's so much more room for everyone. So Awesome Dude's really going to take his time. Is going to miss. Does miss. So it looks like.
Wait, have we had the updated arrow thing since 24?
It looks like Purple and Seapeekay have the arrows.
I think this was the shot that I missed, where I was like, okay, Gokyo, aim to take over. I'm not shooting well at all.
Maybe he's. Almost a quick shot.
The shot that hit the feet. God.
Oh my God.
Take one. Someone take one.
What the heck?
Purple spreading the arrows, doesn't want to funnel. So waiting. Some crazy movement from Awesome Dude.
And the border is starting to shrink even though no one's been eliminated because of how long. But Purple tags Frost, and that's going to be massive.
Win. That is a big shot for Purple right here.
This is the opportunity for everyone else on Yellow Yaks. They've been a teamwork-centric team all day. Who is going to step up here for them?
One miss.
And it looks like Jordan is.
Sparkles gets Gucky. That is fantastic.
Big Jodon. A goat.
3.
As if there's any team I was happy to lose to in that roster.
But there is
always going to be Big Cat.
Awesome tag by Purple. That was fantastic.
Awesome
they got out
down.
2 of their best shooters on Yellow team.
Purple Panda's a bit grouped up right now. That's not what you want to do. Seapeekay and Purple overlapped each other there. That is not ideal. But Purple Pandas do have that. They did have the advantage with the arrows. Shot them a bit too fast.
Oh God, it hurts. It hurts to watch again.
Captain Sparkle's taking his time, really trying to get Purple. Cuffin does it for him. They're gonna get it as well.
Amazing shots by Cuffin and Sparkle.
They just weren't missing.
As we said,
They just weren't missing.
All they have to do is keep playing the game that they've been playing all day. Teamwork focus. Even though Frost, the #1 player of the whole day, isn't able to help them in that round, it doesn't matter because everyone else stepped up and the Yellow Yaks are one more game of Dodgeball away from winning MCC at Twitch Rivals.
Oh my God, I'm shaking right now and I'm not even playing. I can't imagine how they feel.
Absolutely unreal. The nerves are at an all-time high and Purple needs to land this
Hey,
shot.
thank you, listen.
Listen, just subscribed for 27 months. Congratulations, man.
Maybe 27 months.
I
Huge.
loved IRL MCC energy. Hope you
Reverse
get to
sweeps
team
in
with them
Dodgeball
again.
are actually fairly common. Some teams get too cocky, some teams get too ahead of
yeah.
themselves, but that might not be the case for Yellow Yaks.
Frost is adjusted at this point. It's over.
Frost getting a fantastic shot.
That was great. And the border is getting closer and closer.
So they're running around, they're trying to dodge.
A great shot from Seapeekay.
Awesome dude, getting tagged by Seapeekay.
And another shot from Cuffin.
And their arrow steal as well.
That was so casual. Cupfan's like, all right, you're
The
out.
arrow steal.
Get out of there.
Dub fan is absolutely
That really could have been the tide turner,
This is
actually.
unreal.
And like we've said, everyone on Yellow Yaks is just good.
Everyone is pulling their weight, and Ambrose gets another. It's all down.
Yeah, Cub popped off.
It's all down to AMZ. 1v3.
The fact that not only did Cubs go for the sneak shot and got it, the fact that Ant thought quick enough to react.
Fan, more like Dub fan. Let's go.
Taking their time. Doesn't want to rush it. If you get 2 shots here, you can be in a huge spot. Doesn't. And is it? Don't walk off the side. Oh my
I did not realize how close that was.
Frost loaded up. Could this be the dagger?
Is this the final shot? Is this the
And it is!
winning shot?
The Yellow Yaks!
That is wild.
Yellow Yaks win the
Guys, I'm telling you, people who watched us loads of Twitch Rivals will never admit it. This was one of the most hype events they've ever put on.
What a fantastic display.
Absolutely unreal performance.
I feel like that's a really good dodgeball, honestly. I know it was a sweep, but I think the rounds were either close or they had something cool happen, like some sort of like reverse thing.
They were the best
I think it's a good dodgeball.
They were the #1 team on coins by 3,000.
And we lost to the goats.
And then sweep Dodgeball. Absolutely unbelievable stuff.
What an amazing show of skill and
They
teamwork
pumped off.
and camaraderie. You could not have asked for a better winning team.
Incredible performance. Give it up for the Yellow Yaks, your Twitch Rivals MC champions.
Oh, here it comes. Just about kept it.
These medals are yours. Put them on and celebrate.
Well deserved.
Take your medals, then come up onto the stage with us. Let's talk about the win.
Take your coin too.
Yeah, you don't want to miss those out.
I mean, I know that we were begging them to do it at the EU one. What is the Noxite Turbo clip? Can you link the Noxite Turbo clip? Yeah, I have not seen the clip. So awkward and cringe. Fun. Oh. Now I can't wait.
Hey now, because you said I'm gonna lose. Hey now, because you said I'm gonna lose. I'm
Oh shit! Stefan, I'm so sorry. It didn't click and then it just clicked. Hey, how are you?
Oh no. Also, yes, guys, for anyone who doesn't know, that is Noxite.
Oh shit! Stefan, I'm so sorry. It didn't click and then it just clicked.
That is so funny. Unreal. Actually unreal. Oh, well, guys. I'm knackered. So, I'm going to wrap up here. Hopefully we'll have tomorrow normal time. I think I've got a little bit of like a sponsored bit tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I need to double check. It's something with Misfits. I think it's tomorrow at like 5. So, hopefully we can just do normal stuff before that. I want to do some gaming. I'm here to game. Guys, we have so much stuff I want to play. Some more Island, of course. I haven't played Island in ages. New Spider-Man game's out. I'm going to be playing that. I'm going to be 100%ing that game. So, be prepared. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching it, because if not, God. Oh yeah, Hot Play as well. Yeah, Hot Play is out. Here's Mario Wonder as well, yeah. There's the little fruit game that everyone's playing that I'm convinced I'm going to be really good at.
Maybe rating.
Well, this is crazy timing because we're actually looking for someone to raid. Thank you, Laura. It's on Switch, right? Oh, you know what? Martin just started his stream. Wait, is he actually live yet though? No, it feels like a weird time to raid someone when they're not even actually live yet. I said it's like $3 or something as well. Crazy. What a game. I think I might become addicted to it though. You know what? We'll still give it to Martin. Go show some love to Martin. He's just getting his stream started. Looks like he's actually playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder too. So, guys, go and enjoy yourselves over there. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the support today. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'm back on my grind now, guys. No more travel for the rest of the year, I don't think. So, hopefully very exciting. See you guys tomorrow.